Sorry, I just plugged everybody in. Yep. Hey, we're down here in downtown Long Beach, and this is live. I told you I would do this, so right now you can kind of see what people are doing under an official stay-at-home order. And yeah, this is actually taking place right now. Hey, Buckeye Kitty. Hey, Justin. I hope everybody can hear me. Let me know if you guys can hear me or not. Can you all hear me? I'll jump on the iPad. Can you guys all hear me? Yep, you can. Okay, cool. Yep, you can. Okay, cool. So how's everybody doing today on a Sunday? Is that a good you guys got a good view of Long Beach down there? This is downtown Long Beach. Let me see if I can fix the angle a little bit for everybody. Kind of give you a broader angle. This is off my cell phone. Ugh. There we go. Kind of lock you in there. Yeah, I bet you it was a really bad ordeal. We haven't gone out grocery shopping yet. We've been pretty stocked up on food right now. So you should get a skateboard and do that. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not skateboarding. But this is Long Beach is a pretty big city. It's one of the biggest cities in LA. So I figured I'd just show you what's going on down here and let this run live for a long time. You guys can sit there and chat amongst yourselves and use it as a live chat room and kind of hang out and do whatever. I'm working on another video inside. I just got to do some narration and I'll upload it. But it's from one of the RV parks that we stayed at, our first RV park of 2020, and right now it's our last RV park of 2020. They closed all of our reservations and we can't get any more. Right now, all the parks are closed. So, I think that's a pretty good live shot. Downtown Long Beach, people walking and stuff. Yeah, I hope everybody's following the orders and staying at home and not doing what they're doing right now out here in Long Beach. Because people are just not, I don't think they're definitely not 6 feet away from each other. The only way we're going to beat this thing is if everybody decides to comply and pitch in together and help each other out, and we come together as a team, all of America, or else it's just not going to work. We've been doing our job over here, and We've been staying in the house all day long, and we stayed in the house all day yesterday, and we take the dog out, and I wear rubber gloves and take the dog out, and then come back and go back in the house and wash my hands, and I take my shoes off before I come in the house, and just trying to do our part to stay clean and stay healthy and stay safe. I hope everybody's safe where you're at. I really do. I really care about everybody. We're supposed to get some rain here. Yeah, you're allowed to go outside and go for walks and stuff here, but you're supposed to stay away from each other. Remember, Kent and Lisa from Living Light RV, use a hockey stick. 6 feet apart. There are no viruses in my country yet. Where's that? I figured I'd just let this thing run, and you guys can come in and out if you want to and check out what's going on down here during the day. What's up, Arkansas? How you doing, man? So this is from my balcony. I'm on the 5th story up here, so we're definitely keeping our distance. Last night, the neighbors across the way all got out and were playing music and having a good time, and they were all drinking and singing and dancing on the condos next to us. I put that up on the Facebook group. Oh, thanks for showing us some love. We love you too, man. We hope that everybody's safe out there. I really, really do care about everybody, and I want to keep as much information out here as we can going. And then we're going to do some fun live streams on Wednesdays and Fridays and do that. So Living Light RV just canceled on us right now with the live stream on Friday. But hopefully the WAG's got some good internet, and we can get somebody else in, and we could do the joke thing again, try and make each other laugh. What did you all think about that? What's up, honey and me? How you doing? Where's that fella sitting in the middle of the park last night? The whole family showed up there, Justin, last night. And they were all just sitting there chilling out and had dinner and everything. Look at this Porsche Carrera coming up. Hey, Buckeye Kitty. I hope you guys are safe out there in Quartzsite. We got 14 in the house. We got 8 thumbs up. 14 in the house with 8 thumbs up. That's pretty good. If you could smash that thumbs up button. We're waiting for some torrential rain to start hitting Southern California here. We got some weather coming in. Live on YouTube. We're live on YouTube right now. Streaming. So, I love your lives. Yep, you never know what we're going to get. Let's check the feed out. Let me grab the iPad. Oh, the stream looks good. Neighbors are over there barbecuing. We got 13 in the house. 13 in the house right now. Everybody wave. Oh, good. Justin's in here moderating. Awesome. Thanks, Justin. I appreciate that. Yeah, we had plane tickets that we got to go to Ohio, Kat, and it was like $130 round trip, and we canceled that. It took me 8 hours to cancel those tickets. we thought that it'd probably be better to postpone that. We were going to do that over Easter coming up, and we canceled that. So we got 15 in the house right now. 15 in the house. We got a good stream going at downtown Long Beach. I'm out having a cigarette behind the scenes. I'm gonna pull up. I got bar stools out here on the patio, so I'm gonna pull up some bar stools, and I'll sit out here for a while with everybody. Grab some of that good old vitamin D on my bar stool. I ain't taking a shower this morning yet, so I'm being a lazy bum. Hello, Pages and Film and Plastics. How you doing today? Today I can read the chat because it's just a slow day over here in Long Beach. So we're just kind of chilling out. We got 14 in the house. We got 14 of them in the house right now. I think that's how Slow Momentum does it. KT's a great guy. Makes a great live stream, so go over and check out KT if you haven't. Slow Momentum. Pretty soon I'm going to go in and start doing a voiceover. It's hard because we live in a small little condo and with everybody in there watching movies, and I think the girls are putting a puzzle together to keep mental health going. You know, it just gets a little loud, so it's hard to do a voiceover when everybody's talking in the living room. I do all my editing at the kitchen table. It's where all my live streams come from. When you see me live at night and stuff, I'm sitting at the kitchen table with that giant mirror behind me. So there's a Captain Jack Scrapper, our matey. Welcome aboard. Hey, Captain Jack Scrapper, what do pirates like on their pizza? Our trovies. Get you some anchovies. So yeah, this is the first time I've ever gone live with a cell phone. I've never done it on a cell phone before. I always do it with my webcam, and I gotta say, man, the picture quality is pretty good. It's a pretty good picture here. The China virus is way overblown. Well, I don't know, maybe. I'm taking every precaution. You know, I definitely want to do my part to help out and stuff. So, yeah, the live stream looks pretty good from a cell phone, right? That's my ISX Max. I think we're shooting in 4K, uploading to YouTube from the household Wi-Fi. And I have it plugged into an adapter so I can give power to the stream. So technically I could probably stream this all day until it starts raining. I'm not going to stream this thing in the rain. But we got 14 in the house right now. And Honey and me, I'd rather be safe than sorry. I totally agree with you, Honey and me. You know, I think that it's our duty right now to try and self-quarantine and stay in and not have contact with people and just try and help slow the spread so the hospitals don't get overwhelmed, you know? That's all. I'm not saying to freak out and not go out and do stuff, but I'm just saying, you know, it doesn't hurt to have a little bit of family time right now. I'm enjoying the time off. Yep. It's like a little bit of an extended vacation. Kinda. I don't know. I got to go into work. I'm going to go into Monday, but we reopened the plant. The only reason we did that is to keep people paid. And I gave 90% of my plant the time off. So we're only going in with a very small crew. That's 4 people, 3 people sometimes. Sometimes only 2 people, just to do what we need to do and then get out. And then I'm closing down the plant, but we're giving everybody full pay. So even if you don't come to work right now, we're paying you full hours, 8 hours a day, full pay. But we're doing what we can to keep everybody paid, even if you don't come to work. That way they can get food and pay their rent and bills and everything else. So it's not vacation time. We're actually paying people to stay at home and to be safe. And just a couple of us are going in and doing the lion's share of work to keep others at home and others safe. That's how we're taking care of this situation. And we're one of the critical infrastructures that they've talked about. We sell lighting to electricians and lighting supplies to electricians and stuff. So we need to be there so we can keep the lights on at everybody's house and they can continue to march forward. But we gave a ton of employees just stay at home. We're going to pay you. We'll take care of you, your family, and we're going to pay you and support you. And this doesn't go against anything. So that's how we're treating our employees. It's really important that we all take care of each other right now and help us through hard times. So that's what our company is doing, and we're going to take care of each other, and we're going to practice social distancing and wearing gloves and masks in the office. And our company's buying everybody lunch and having it delivered for the employees that need to come in so we can get everybody else paid. And we're going to have that dropped off at the front door, and then we'll get it when they leave and bring it into the building. So that's how we're treating our company and our employees, just to keep it up and running for right now, the best we can, because we really got to take care of people. They really need the money, and we can't provide health care, but we can provide paychecks. So that's what we're doing right now to all of our warehouse workers. My son is a construction worker, and he said they lost a couple of building contracts due to the financial uncertainty of the future. Yeah, and we're trying to avoid anybody losing paychecks. We're trying to avoid anybody not having enough money to feed their families. We're doing the best we can, and we're doing it with a very minimal staff. The people that come in are key people that are really good people, and they understand that they need to step up their lion's share of the work so others can stay at home and be safe. They're real heroes for doing that, and I really appreciate them. We have a good crew at work, so that's what we're doing to help people out during this during what these hard times are right now. So neighbors are out next door and looking over the balconies. You know, they closed down all the shops except for the medical marijuana shops. California and its priorities, right? So, hey man, what's going on? You okay? You're okay? You guys need anything? You need anything? Okay. If you run out of toilet paper, we got 18 rolls. They fell off a truck. I know people that own meat restaurants, so if you're hurting for meat, let me know. So, we got 14 in the house, 14 sitting here watching and everything. So, when you're able to put people back to work, when will we be able to put people back to work? You know, Arkansas, I don't know. The governor in New York was saying today in a press conference that he's saying he said, you know, maybe 3, 6, or 9 months. They just don't know the answer to that. And I don't want to give a fake answer, but that's what the governor in New York said today on a live stream or on a broadcast. So I just don't know. And I don't want to give out fake information. And what I'm doing right now is just showing what the conditions are here in Long Beach from my patio. I'm not trying to freak anybody out or you know, whatever, but just kind of showing you what the real conditions are down here in Long Beach in Southern California. And I'm getting some sunshine on the balcony and working on my mental health. We got 13 in the house. 13 in the house. Hit that thumbs up button for old Papa Drew. Streaming downtown Long Beach on a cloudy 50% chance of rain coming through here today. Get her done. Now we got 12 in the house. That's all right. We'll get more, we'll lose more. That's okay. It is what it is. Sometimes it is what it isn't. Man, the bar stools that I'm sitting in are just please add super chat. I can't do super chat right now. George, I wish I could, because 100% of my super chats are going to get donated to Wayward Wags. If you haven't gone and subscribed to them, please do so. They help out a lot with vets and vet organizations. Angie and I we don't need money, so we want to donate back to the veterans community. And Wayward Wags has a great program to do that. They write checks to the veterans, and our channel, our family members here have teamed up with Wayward Wags and their family. And as soon as we are monetized and we start getting super chats coming through, just note that 100% of that is going to go to the Wayward Wags. I'll do either a PayPal donation or however we can get the money over to them. We'll figure it out. So that's how we're going to do it. I don't need the money, and if I can help somebody else out, I will absolutely do it. Please press say not over just being of it. You donate to Wayward Wags each month, George? That's awesome. Mel and Nettie, living free, zip codeless. You guys are awesome. They ran my whole playlist and commented on every single video. Holy Toledo, as Klinger used to say. They're super great people. They have a YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed to them, go over and check out their content. You'll find it amazing. They're super nice people, and help them out if you can, because they're doing great. George, that's awesome that you donate to the Wags. They, Dustin and Leslie, I know them. I talk to them almost every day. They're just super, super, super nice people. I can't say enough. It's like the Traveling Pisces, or, Jones into Travel, or Sweet Travels. All these guys, Living Light RV, Grassroots Living. All these guys are just super nice people that I've talked to on the phone. Bob, Blue Wave Odyssey, is a really great guy. He does a lot for the community. Just super, super good people. Somebody that I don't talk about a lot, and that is Rob Scribner, and he owns RV Talk Radio, and he sells poopy bags. We use them with our Great Dane. So if you can go over to Amazon and maybe get some of his poopy bags, he'd probably appreciate that during these hard times right now. I think it's going to be about people supporting people throughout all of this. And I know Americans are very resilient. We're a tough people. We're hard-nosed, and we're caring, and we're giving, and we don't quit. Americans don't know the meaning of the word I give up, or retreat, or surrender. And right now we're at war, and we need to do our part to win this war, and I know we will. It's just going to be a hard fought war. We got James Catneens. He's so awesome. I have a sit bar stool for my prosthetic leg on it for me to sit down right now. I didn't know you had a prosthetic leg, James. Hey, I got a question, James. If it's a hollow prosthetic leg, can you fill it up full of booze? And that way, when you go into like a sporting event, you could bring a bunch of booze in there and then just kind of like drink out of your prosthetic leg? Because that might make the Jumbotron. That'd be kind of cool. There's always a positive out of a negative, man. That'd be a kind of a cool thing to do. You can see park now. That's an underground parking garage over there. I just don't get this. I don't get it, but you know what? We're here. It's better than a rum. It's better than rum in my leg. I was going to say, James, you could get with Captain Jack Scrapper, and you guys could dress up as pirates for Halloween. Arr. Walk the poop deck. The real war is on. Socialism versus communism. I get it, man. I get that. I'm not going to get political on the channel. We just don't do that. But I do want to say that, you know, it is a war that we're fighting right now. And me being from the Marine Corps, I just don't quit. The word surrender is not in my creed. So we're going to keep fighting the good fight over here. And I'm going to help people as much as I possibly can. Neighbors and, you know, whatever else. My dad's, he's sitting at home all by himself. I think I'll let him borrow the Great Dane, Cleo, for a little while to keep him healthy. We tried to bring Dad over to the condo, but Dad is 70 plus years old and stubborn as the day is long. And he refuses to come over here. So, you know, what can you do? Thanks for the shout out, Papa Drew. Mel, you guys are awesome. No, it's not hollow. There's got to be a delay from when I'm talking to when you guys are typing in the chat. I'm reading you guys on the iPad right now. Buckeye Kitty says thank you. Buckeye Kitty's another great channel. She's up and coming. She lives out in Quartzsite permanently and out in the trailer with her son, and they're just good people. When I had a major clog out there at the Quartzsite, they came and helped me out and gave me a Blue Boy to use, and then they went and dumped it for me, and just super nice people, you know. So go check out them. I'm sure you'll like their content. You know what to do when you do that. We got 13 in the house, 13 people in the house. Hopefully 13 people are finding this interesting. I hope. It's a beautiful day over here in Southern California. Temperature's probably about, I don't know, 65, 66, maybe 68 degrees. Sun's not beating down because we got a ton of cloud cover. Here's a fun fact. You can get more of a sunburn when the clouds are out than you can with full sun. We're about less than a mile from the beach right now. So we got a nice beach breeze coming through and just kind of nice sitting here, just chilling out outside, people watching. Sometimes I like to do that. I'll just come out here and think. And channel, he's a vet. Any vet's good with me, man. I like hiring vets. The work ethic on hiring vets are just outstanding. What great people. We got 13 in the house. 13 people are watching downtown Long Beach under a mandatory stay at home. Do not go out in public unless you absolutely need to. Order from the governor of California. Mandatory stay at home. This is how I'm dealing with staying at home. I'm bringing you all along with me. So we're just streaming downtown Long Beach, and you can kind of see what's going on and what the happenings are. Right now we have a unhoused gentleman. He's making a fort right there on the promenade as he's trying to ask for money from that dude who just ran away from him. It used to be on a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night, we would get a ton, I mean literally a couple hundred people will be walking around down here and walking over to Pine Street. You can see the street over in the stream that is down Broadway up in the left-hand corner. That's the famous Pine Street. And that's where all the bars are and the restaurants. What you're looking at right now is the corner crossroads right here where the promenade is in downtown Long Beach. We overlook the promenade. So if you're ever in downtown Long Beach, let me know. My moderators are doing a great job, Justin and Christina. They're at over 1,000 people and they are fully monetized. So if you ever go over to Justin and Christina's channel to check them out, please run all their ads. I'm sure they'll give you a big thumbs up and a thank you for that. So, yeah, just a lot of stuff going on down here. The rain's coming in and the wackadoos are out down here in Long Beach. The land of the fruits and nuts, as I call it. There's just a lot of people. Watch their phone stream today, walking their dog. Who was walking their dog? Arkansas. Just a fun fact about me, I was born in Arkansas. I was born in Jacksonville, Little Rock, right on the Air Force Base by a lieutenant colonel. Was born, slapped on the butt by a Air Force officer and given to my mama. And then a couple months after that, we shipped out to Taiwan where my dad was fighting the Vietnam War. So I was a little tyke over in Taiwan. My first language was actually Chinese. We had a maid that would speak to me in nothing but Chinese, and I started learning it at a young age. And I'd start speaking back to my parents, and my dad said, "No, I can't understand my kid." So there's a little fun fact. So I pick up foreign languages pretty easily. A lot of creators are going to get really innovative here as content starts getting lower and lower, and their backlogs get chewed up from where they've been, what they've done, in my opinion. So you're going to find a lot of live streams coming on, probably, and people just talking about what they're doing on a live. What is that guy doing? There you go. I have no idea what the guy's doing in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. He's doing something. I don't know what he's doing, but it's interesting. That dude's just having a great time. So, anyway, we got 12 in the house. 12 in the house. Hit that thumbs up button. If you could ever get a chance when you get off the live streams, really appreciate you running my playlist so I can start donating some money to Wayward Wags. That would be freaking awesome. I would love that. It's getting hot out here. I'm telling you, that cloud cover's on, but that sun, dude, that Southern California sun, bras, it's getting hot. It's nice and toasty out here in Southern California, eh? Take off, you spilled Dad's beer, hoser. If you guys don't know, I'm a big Mackenzie fan. Living Light RV, so awesome. So here comes some people walking down the promenade right now. Couples coming out. The buses and the transit systems are still running down here in LA. The trains are running, the buses are running, Ubers are running, you know, everybody's still doing what they're doing. There seems to be a lot of people out this afternoon. It surprises me. You know, we're doing our best to sit in our condo and just kind of doing nothing. Sounds like TPB, Canadian hockey, eh? What are those hose heads doing, eh? Take off. So yeah. We gotta... Come on, hit that thumbs up button. Keep on chatting, people. I'm reading your chats. Mel and this, we absolutely love Living Light RV. Drinking a beer, probably, eh? He might be drinking a beer down there. Who knows what he's doing. I'm going to adjust the camera just a little bit without trying to drop the iPad. You'd make a good Canadian. The Great White North. Take off, hosers. Let me see if I can adjust this a little bit better. Maybe get you better feed off the promenade. Lock it down right there. Is that better? There you go. Oh, it's still snowing over there, honey and me? You guys still have the Great White? You know, the snow level down here in Southern California, you'd be surprised. But the neat thing about Southern California is I can be at the beach in like 10 minutes, if that. I can walk to the beach. Or I can go play in the snow in about an hour and a half, depending on traffic. So we can do both. Can I grab that iPad? Oh. Trailer Park Boys. Bubble does it great. Oh, hockey night. Talks about There we go. That's a little bit better of a... That's a little bit better. You can see one of the legs of the... Wish that wasn't in there, but oh well. Your driveway is under 1.5 feet of snow? Had to park the RV down the road? Holy Toledo. That's crazy. Where are you guys at? Where in the world are you? That's a great shot of downtown Long Beach, man. We got 5 thumbs up and we got 12 people in the house. Come on, bud. Let's smash that thumbs up button. We got 12 in the house. We got 12 in the house and 5 thumbs up. Give old Papa Drew a thumbs up, will you? Give me a thumbs down. Give me a something. Give me something. Holy moly. I'm bringing you great content. I'm showing you a parking lot. Look at the lines. They're very parallel. Do you see all the parallel lines over there? We got skating people. We got weirdos. We got all kinds of people. We got people riding boosted boards. We got fancy cars coming down the street. We got a bunch of stuff. I see 17 thumbs up. All right, George. There we go. 17 thumbs up. We got 10 in the house. We got 10 in the house right now. We're going to be streaming all day long. You can come on in and check out the live stream and pop in and out and see what is walking around downtown Long Beach. We're going to keep the stream up as long as the rain doesn't come. If the rain comes, we're going to shut her down and I'll go back into editing and we'll check everything. We'll check everything out, but we're going to keep this going just so everybody can see what California on a lockdown is all about. Southern California locked down. You can come out here and actually see what's going on. No, but there's a lot of Uranus walking around down here. Mel, there's Uranus all over the place down here. There's 2 Uranuses right there. There's a bunch of Uranuses down here. Anybody need a comforter? Might smell a little bit, but I'm sure you could whoosh it. Coming out of Ohio, you could wash it. Oh, that's good content right there. I don't care who you are. God bless the pygmies down below. That's awesome. That's great. You missed the neighbors. They were doing bong rips just a second ago. That's how they're keeping their mental health up. Remember, that stuff's legal here in California. Matter of fact, that's one of the only places that's open. California has its priorities set. They closed all the liquor stores, but kept all the greenage stores open. It is what it is. Isn't that what Mike says? Living free. It is what it is, and sometimes it is what it isn't. So you can see that they're sterilizing. I don't know, up the street. You can't see it. It's out of your feed. But they have trucks going through, and they're going to start sterilizing the streets and washing them down. They're coming through. We actually we pay for that here, being a condo. We pay a lot of extra money to have the promenade here policed. You'll see people in red shirts walking around. We pay for those guys, and we pay for the street sweeping and the sanitizing of the city streets here. Comes out of our HOA fee. It's going to get a little loud. This is live, and here comes the great people. The first responders are coming down the street. So every time this fire truck passes, my Great Dane howls. Oh, they turned off the corner here. We got 13 in the house. 13 people in the house. Those people over there at the, well, you're all getting the show. Over there, over there on the right side of the screen. You know, it used to be at 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, I'd come out here, have myself a cigarette, and you could watch all kinds of drunks coming out of the bar and face planting on the concrete. It was a show. It was absolutely hilarious. Slow Momentum's live too. Everybody's live. Tune into both of them. Help me and Slow Mo out. Oh, there's probably an accident. We have a park behind us that we all chipped into to put the park up. It was over $100 grand to just build a park with some playground equipment. So all the people down here on the promenade, all the condos and property owners chipped in and built a park for the kids. I was wondering about the Greyhound bus line all the way here from Ohio. We didn't see the first bus. Buses are running here. Southern California, Cat, all the buses are running. The trains are running. The Ubers are running. Everybody's running. I don't understand what stay safe at home means. I think a lot of people probably don't understand that. Your dog does it, James? Your dog does the same howling when a fire truck goes by? My dog is so big, that Great Dane, when she howls, you can hear it down the hallway with the door closed. The problem is if they roll the fire department at 2 in the morning, the Great Dane doesn't know how to tell time. So at 2, 3 in the morning, she'll go off. Ow! She'll wake up the whole house. So yeah, somebody needs to teach her how to tell time. We were going to take her for training yesterday, and the training classes got canceled, obviously. So that's all on hold. As soon as this passes, or whatever this is going to do, we'll go back out and get her trained up. And I'll do a lot of videos on her training and learning how to swim, which I thought all dogs knew how to swim. I guess they don't. So we'll do training on that, and then training on how to teach her how to jump off a dock for distance. It'll be quite a sight to see a 110-pound Great Dane go sprinting down the runway and then jump 25, 20, 26 feet in the air. That'll be really, really neat. Thanks, Mel and Eddie. Cleo is really pretty. She's different. Great Danes have a personality unlike any dog I've ever known. That dog is the laziest dog I've ever had in my life. She just wants to sit there. And I walked out this morning. She was cuddled up on the couch with her head on a pillow like a human being. She looked at me, moaned, and put her head back down like, don't bother me. And it was 7:30 in the morning. Yeah, my dog does like the water. It's funny. We take her out to the ocean because we're so close, and they have dog beaches, Honey and me, that's out there. And Cleo doesn't swim, but she's so darn tall that she jumps over the massive waves that we have in Southern California. She'll just launch herself over the waves. She sits there and plays in the surf, where all the other dogs are like trying to swim. Cleo's just out there walking around, jumping over the surf. It's truly funny, but the problem is Cleo's kind of a jerk. We got an a-hole of a Great Dane because she wants to play and she doesn't understand that she's the biggest dog on the beach, and she runs after the little like chihuahuas and stuff, which is funny for like 2 seconds until the owners like make brown, and then they come running to pick up the dog, and then they give us dirty looks. And meanwhile, I'm trying to catch Cleo. I'm not in the best shape. It's a comedy of errors to watch us take Cleo to the beach. You know, we don't like her chasing after little dogs, but she just thinks they're little chew toys. So she'll run after them at full speed, man. And the owners, you know, all the yuppie owners, they get pretty upset, man. They drop their chamomile teas and their Starbucks, and it pollutes the beach. And then they go running after the dog and give me dirty looks with their winter caps on and stuff, it's really a bad thing, man. Hope they don't drink the water. Yeah, George, she does. We yell at her all the time for drinking the salt water. She just drinks it, and then we yell at her, and she stops, and then we start throwing the ball. If Cleo has something to do, she's usually okay. She loves to go get the ball or go get her toys in the ocean. It's the minute we stop playing ball is when she turns into an a-hole. And then she wants to go be the bully on the beach, and I just can't do that. So we take her, and yeah, we're real careful. You know? Yeah, she really doesn't. She doesn't, honey and me. She just doesn't understand that she's a big dog, and she's really powerful dog. So it's you know, when my wife is laying down on the bed or on the couch, right? Cleo walks over. She stands over the top of her, and if she has to go potty, she takes her paw and just hits Angie in the head with her paw. But her paws have claws like freaking grizzly bears, so it hurts. So all I hear is Angie yelling at Cleo, and Cleo wants to go potty, and then Cleo talks back to Angie like Chewbacca. It's if I could film some of that, I will. It's hilarious. Hi, Linda. How you doing? James used to have a Great Dane till my dad seen him stay at dad's and mom's house. Tiny Day was brown Great Dane. That's awesome. I love Great Danes. I really do. Small places, Great Danes are great. We have 13 in the house. 13 in the house. Listen to Papa Drew ramble on. I hope y'all can hear me. I hope the audio's going. 13 in the house. Listen to Papa Drew ramble on. Yeah, it's going okay. So, yeah, Great Danes are great in RVs, and they're great in condos and small houses and stuff. They're really an indoor dog. As people wouldn't think so. You would think that they would take up tremendous amount of room, but for some reason those Danes can curl up into a really small ball and just lay on the couch and hang out. It's kind of hilarious. They think that they're lap dogs. Hey, Sarah Ann, how you doing? Welcome in. Hey, Linda, how you doing? Yeah, they're lazy dog. The dog matches the owner. I don't go out hiking. Has anybody ever noticed that in my videos? Papa Drew does not hike. Papa Drew loves to drive. Papa Drew doesn't like to walk places or hike. The dog matches the owner. The dog doesn't like to go out for long. My wife took the dog for a 5-mile bike ride. About killed the dog. She came back and she laid down for 2 days and didn't move. It was a little bit of an overdue. Top left-hand corner, you can see a guy going out. He's going to make a delivery with pizza. That's a really good pizza place if you ever come down to downtown Long Beach. And up there at the top left, the corner, that's an all-you-can-eat sushi house for $24. And their udon is probably some of the best in the state of California. It's super good. A good udon is chewy noodles. Look at this. Look at the supercar coming down the road. There you go. That's an Audi supercar. Chewy noodles and stuff, man, so good. Just to sit there and just have udon is good. And the sushi's fresh. For $24, all you can eat, the sushi is super good. Just really, really, really good. Yeah, that was an Audi. Yeah, George. That was probably a $100,000 car that just rode down the street here. Sarah says, "Oh, I wish we a lazy dog. Jackson is so hyper he broke his foot back in November at one of the state parks. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope his paw's better." Oh, you guys are cooking spaghetti. All right. I'm a connoisseur of spaghetti. I love me some good spaghetti there. You put the red sauce on, or as we call it, the gravy. Put some good gravy on that spaghetti. You guys put meatballs in that, or what do you do with it? Sorry to hear that. Yeah, that sucks when dogs get hurt. You know, they can't tell you when they're hurt either. You got to pay attention. The other funny thing that Cleo does is when she's out of water, her dog bowl is elevated because it's not good for Great Danes to drink and eat on the floor. So we have it elevated about 2-3 feet off the ground. And Cleo will walk over to her bowl and she'll flip her bowl up with her nose when it's empty. And you'll hear it go ka-thud. And she'll keep flipping it up until one of us fills up her water bowl. We work for the Great Dane. The Great Dane doesn't work for us. She has her ways of communicating the house. Trust me. When you're not quick enough to take her out, she'll sit there and talk to you and let you know that you're too slow and to hurry up. Cleo absolutely has a way of talking with you. It's freaking hilarious. How long we've been live for? We got 14 in the house. 14 in the house looking at downtown Long Beach on lockdown. We're at a mandatory stay-at-home order. Downtown Long Beach, you can see everybody out walking around. You can see some of the unhoused individuals out here walking around. And the traffic, we just had a $100,000 sports car drive down the road. That was awesome. So it's a never end of steady traffic down here. We have an old chocolate lab who does the same thing with her bowl. So I guess it's a dog thing. They flip the bowls up when they want to tell you what, you know, they're hungry and stuff. And then when you get something good to eat, Cleo she's better. But my wife had a ribs one time out on the table, the kitchen table, and Cleo's so tall she just rests her head on the table. And, well, Cleo saw the ribs and Angie wasn't paying attention, and well, that Dane ate that whole rib in about 2 seconds. She ate Angie's dinner. Oh, that was hilarious. To see everybody chasing the Dane around trying to get the rib was freaking hilarious. And then later on at night, here's a convertible full of people coming in right now. My mother-in-law had a dog that would get her nightgown off her bed and put it in the dog dish. Oh, Linda, that's hilarious. Angela doesn't anything we don't give to her. Yeah. Your dog is good. She doesn't eat anything you don't give to her. Our dog will go up on the counter for some reason and grab a gross of bananas, like the whole bunch of bananas, and put them all in her mouth at once, and then run around the condo. It's like a game, trying to get the bananas out of Cleo's mouth, which is funny yet disgusting. We had to switch to plastic dog bowls from metal bowls due to the noise of the bowl flip. Yeah. We just look at Cleo when she does that and say, "Are you trying to tell us something, Mama?" And then she'll talk to us and flip her bowl again. Like, listen, you will put water in this thing now. Do you understand? I love it. Harlequin are my favorite. Yeah, Harlequins are cool. I think they're using those in dock diving because they're real fast dogs. Harlequins are really, really quick. Here's some more people coming into the left. As you're watching, I didn't know that dude was still doing Olympics over there. He's stretching, I think. I don't know what that guy's doing. Huh. That's interesting. We have a cat, Mel and Nettie. We have a cat, Jack. He wakes up early for treats. Oh, he wakes you guys up early for treats? You will feed me. I love animals, man. They do funny things. Whoa. It's an ambulance. Just tried to get through. There's the buses. Bus just went through here. Now you'll see a guy coming up on the right. He's going to be walking into the shot here, and that's a red shirt. We pay for those guys to clean up and police downtown Long Beach to keep it safe. So if we have problems and stuff, we can go to the red shirts, and they'll help us out. So So you see him, he's walking right now in the bottom right-hand corner coming into view right now in your screen. So we pay a total of $600 a month in HOA fees. And a portion of that goes to maintaining downtown Long Beach. Mel and Nettie, he smacks us in our faces or jumps on our bellies. I hope it's a small cat. Can you go down and talk to him with video? Yeah, I can talk to the red shirt guy. Yeah, I could probably go down there and talk to him. I don't really want to talk to anybody right now, though, George. I like to kind of stay up here and just in my own little bubble with my family, you know? So I just kind of, I feel safer up here in my nest, you know? This is my fortress of solitude up here. So we're gonna, as they say in the Marine Corps, we're gonna hunker down in the bunker. Social distancing, you betcha, Sarah. Oh, 26 pounds jumps on your chest? Holy moly. That's a big cat. He's Norwegian forest cat, the large breed. Yeah, I don't want a 26-pound jumping on me at all. Oh, you wanted to hear what he had to say? He probably would say everybody's nuts for walking around down here. You know, because everybody's putting him at risk for being down here, and that guy's just doing his job of trying to keep the streets clean and problems, and then we have all these people that are walking around down here like it's freaking downtown dollar days. You know, that's not fair to the guy trying to do his job. But that's my opinion. Who the hell am I? I'm just some dude sitting on a 5th floor balcony overlooking Long Beach watching this guy over here on our right do Tai Chi or something. I have no idea what this dude's doing. Whatever he's doing, he's having a good time doing it. If life could only be that simple, you know? So, yeah, we're just kind of hanging out up here, downtown Long Beach. We got 12 in the house. I know I came in late, but you guys are on lockdown right now. Yeah, Sarah. We're on lockdown over here in Southern California. This is Long Beach. And I thought I would go live and just show downtown Long Beach right now and what's going on in the general area. Just so you guys can see it. You know, we're all supposed to be staying in our houses or going out for walks, but keeping our distance from everybody. You know, that's kind of the order that's been given. And there's a lot, I can tell you right now, honestly, there's a heck of a lot less people on the streets of downtown Long Beach than there normally would be on a Sunday afternoon. Sunday afternoon, we would have, these streets would be packed with people and bar goers and drunkards and all kinds of stuff, but there's still a lot of people out right now. I'm in Grass Valley and kissing everyone. So if you're in Grass Valley and you want to get kissed, go see George. Are you at home right now? Yeah, Linda, I'm in my house. We're in a condo. We live 5 stories up in downtown Long Beach, our bricks and sticks. And my balcony overlooks the main boulevard here and the promenade. So I have the opportunity to actually go live and show everybody what's going on in downtown Long Beach. In Southern California, I had a stay-at-home order. And I can stream this and just leave it up. You guys can use it as a chat room if you wanted to chat with each other and hang out, talk to each other, comfort each other, tell each other, you know, what your situation is, whatever you want to do. Sometimes it helps to talk with people. And I don't mind leaving the live stream up so you guys have some entertainment to kind of see what's going on. North of Albany, we are all healthy. That's good, George. Albany and Georgia still have state parks open and RVers are out and about. That's awesome, Sarah. All the state parks here in California have been shut down. I had a ton of camping coming up for everybody, and I was going to film it. We had beachfront property over at Doheny coming up, and I was going to film everybody. I was going to film that for everybody, do a nice star lapse. with the beach and the ocean and the waves and the stars, and film that for everybody. But you know, they canceled everything due to safety. I get it. It just kind of sucks because I want to go camping, but I understand. I get it. We're doing our part up here. We're at home safe, and we're social distancing, and I'm just doing what I do. I just broadcast, so that's what I'm doing. That's interesting. I bet that's a busy street. It is, Linda. On a normal day, under normal circumstances, like I said, you could have 100 people out here. And what gets really interesting is about 2 o'clock in the morning, over at the top left, that's Pine Street, the world famous Pine Street. And that's nothing but bars and dance clubs over there. So about 2 o'clock in the morning is when all the bars shut down and all the inebriated people start coming out. And where those people are walking by the parking garage over there by that square fence, you'll see a lot of people fall on their faces right there, which is absolutely hilarious to sit here and watch. You know, just something to do while you're sitting here. Honey and me. My husband went to Walmart to grab a few things while we were traveling home to Canada. Some young people came up to him in the aisles and coughed all over him and walked away, laughing. That's just stupid. See, that's the stuff that gets you punched in the mouth. I mean, I'm just being honest, right? If you think it's funny, you go up to somebody and you cough all over them, and then you get punched in the mouth and have a hard time eating corn on the cob. That's your fault. That's my take on that. That's just dumb. Why are people like that? I don't understand people. Instead of helping them out, they're just going to be jerks. That's not cool, man. That's uncouth. I'm going to use that word. That's a new Papa Drew word. That is uncouth. Highly uncivilized. Definitely not a Grey Poupon moment. And me, some pepper spray would have been appropriate for those hoodlums. Yeah, well, punching them in the mouth, too, would probably be appropriate, as they have no freaking teeth to eat corn on the cob and all the dentists are closed. That's just stupid. I don't advocate violence, but really, I don't advocate stupidity either. But that's just me. That's just, you know. Like earlier, man, my neighbors came out across the way, you know, hey, do you need some toilet paper? Do you need some meats? Do you need some help? That's the kind of person that people should be, in my opinion. You know, we're all in this thing together, and to be dumb is just, it's uncivilized, it's uncouth. Lysol spray in the face. Get him, Lisa. Kelly, hey, Linda, at Linda Varga, nah, just use an elbow. Our family members are violent. Come, help, we're being repressed. Come see the violence inherited in the system. To quote Monty Python. Awesome. Oh, knock him out for sure, James. Oh, that's just so great. We got 12 people in the house. We got a whole bunch of good people in here. Good-hearted souls that truly are caring and giving with a right or a left cross. It's just awesomeness. Yay, where else can you find content like this but on Papa Drew's RV, right? If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button. Love Monty Python. You know, Honey and Me, I did that video, personal protection for RVDM, and I used a big chunk of the Monty Python in that video, and I got a channel, not a channel strike, but I got a channel flag for that. I've gotten 2 so far on my channel, and what that is if we ever go monetized or whatever, any money that's been made on that video will go to the owners of the video that I used. What do you think about that? I don't care. That video was freaking awesome. I had fun making that video for RVDM. I hope they appreciated it, because that was a fun video to make. I got to get creative and and let that out and just let my true Papa Drewness out for a change. I let it out of the box, man. We couldn't put it back in. Yeah, I got a channel. I got two channel flags. One was on that one, and then I got another channel flag for using another some audio off of YouTube, one of the videos that said royalty free, so I used it and I got flagged for that. So then after that I just went and I got Epidemic Sound and said enough of getting flagged. Tube. Sarah says, protection is something that is very rarely discussed though. Yeah, I know. Well, but Sarah, I don't know if you saw the video or not on that one, but that was kind of a spoof. It was a Papa Drew flare video on the funny ways of protecting your RV and taking care of stuff. It wasn't meant to be a serious video. That was a video that was meant to make the whites of your teeth show out and a smile, the corner of your lips turn up. I love doing that. I love that. I love doing that to the family members and the people that are subscribed and the new subscribers that are coming into the channel. I love making them laugh and feel good. That's kind of my shtick. I do it with as much humor as I can. Walk softly and carry a big stick. Even spoofs, there aren't many out there. Yeah, Sarah, if you have a chance to watch that, I got 3 good spoof videos out that I put out on the channel. I don't know if you saw them or not, but if you go through my playlist, you'll see them, and I guarantee they'll make you laugh. If they don't make you laugh, then I did my job wrong, but they should make you laugh, and they're all in good taste. Like, I don't make fun of people or do that kind of stuff. I try and use it in good taste. I try and use my sense of humor. It's not exactly a public service if they're price gouged. Yeah, I know. Even the governor today came on, and said masks that were 85 cents, they got to buy them for $7. Now is not the time to price gouge. Now is the time to just leave the market alone, man. Make your fair money. I get it. You got to cover your costs. I understand. But now's not the time to try and get rich off of people. That's just my opinion. Hubby's finished up. Bye now. See you, Z Sisterhood. Thanks for coming in and thanks for being part of the family and checking out the live stream. We'll have it up for as long as I can. As long as the weather holds out, I'll just keep running the live stream over here and you guys can check it out. And I'll just be back here talking to everybody. I'm just talking to myself, right? Well, I'm talking to everybody, but we're just chatting. We're just having a good time. We got 10 in the house. I got 10 in the house. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up. 10 in the house. Plus, I got my iPads on 83% because I'm watching all the chat on the iPad. The phone is in stealth dark mode. I can't see what I'm recording on the back of the screen. So what's everybody else been doing? What's everybody been doing this weekend? What'd everybody do Friday night? I'd love to hear about it. I'd love to. Oh, look at the little one riding up the wrong way on the bike path. Outstanding. There's a biker. Is that guy still doing Olympics? What's that guy doing? Oh, he's got joined by his buddy. The 2 trash bag dude in a... Okay, there we go. All right. Cooking. Mel's cooking. Mel and Nettie are cooking. Is this Mel or Nettie typing right now? I got your... Oh, by the way, Mel, I got your card. Thank you. I need to get my stamps. I just got the envelope, so I need to get some stamps and stuff, and I'll start sending out my stickers and stuff to everybody. Friday night, close the border. Friday night you crossed the border back into Canada. Mel's cooking. We got 11 in the house. We're growing again. Rubbing the lantern. We're gonna grow. We're gonna go up and down. It's gonna be like a roller coaster. You're all along for the ride. Over here at Papa Drew's, we got more people coming into the picture here. We switched off. Oh, you switch off? Okay. You switch off between the live feeds. I know Slow-Mo's got a live feed going right now. Yep, back into Canada, eh? Take off, eh? Sarah says, Army civvies have been told we can work from home now. Crazy in the house. Yeah, that's why I'm doing these live streams, Sarah. You'll see a lot of live streams coming out of my channel. We're going to have a live stream on Wednesdays and Fridays, and they're mental health live streams, so they're not going to be serious. We're not going to get into the, current events kind of stuff. You get enough of that on the news. We're gonna just kind of do fun things, try and keep everybody's mind off of what's going on, and try and do stuff like that. Bacon, bread, and cookies, James says. Staying in, did the video on it. That's awesome. Go check out James. Meeting up with the Wags soon. Sarah, you're gonna love the Wags. I'm telling you, Dustin and Leslie are freaking awesome. Tell them Papa Drew says hashtag Team Stick. Dustin will start laughing. Ask him this, Sarah. Ask him if you could sign Team Stick. Tell him that Papa Drew wants you to sign his hashtag Team Stick and sign your name to it, because Dustin takes that dang thing everywhere he goes. So maybe we could get everybody to sign his stick unbeknownst to Dustin, and that would be hilarious, and get it on camera, because that would be funny. Yeah, Kelly, if you ever have a chance, meet the Wags. They turned around. I think they're heading back to Alabama, I think. Don't quote me. They had a video out this morning. I didn't get a chance to watch it. Watching the TV and chatting on the phone. Hey, I'm going to go get a drink of water real quick, and then I'll come back. So watch the accident that's about ready to happen down there. And we met him in San Antonio. Yeah, you did, because they have the poop hat, and I have a poop hat, and we're gonna do a poop hat video together. Hopefully this week, Mel or Nettie. I'm gonna be right back. Stay tuned. I'm coming in, but the live stream continues. I'm gonna go get me some hashtag water. All right, I'm back. We got 11 in the house. You guys got a feed to everybody down there? Hashtag weirdness. Oh, you met up with them in San Antonio too? Was there for training? That's awesome. We got 11 in the house. Dude, the Wags are so cool, man. They're just so much fun. Mel, you should text them and tell them we're live. They'll come into the live stream. There's people dancing over there. You see them? Uranus. You see people dancing over there? Oh, our blanket dude's leaving. He's getting down over there. Look at that. And Scout, that's cool. Scout's cool, man. Look at that dude get down. You never know what you're going to get down here, man. It is starting to get darker and darker. We've been on for 78 minutes. Bye, Lewis. Linus. Bye, Linus. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. Come back. We're going to have the live stream going as long as I can so you guys can enjoy what it is to be downtown Long Beach on a stay-at-home order. Stay at home or go out into public and dance. Whatever you want to do. Hell, who cares? That's just me pulling up my bar chair. I got a bar stool I sit on over here so I can overlook the balcony and stuff. That's awesome, dude. Have me another smoke. Give me a cigarette. 79 minutes. We got 12 in the house, 18 thumbs up. 12 in the house with 18 thumbs up. We just rocking it right now. Just hanging out on a Sunday afternoon. Just kind of hanging out. Slow Momentum's running a dual live stream, so you guys can check everybody out. There's plenty of content right now for everybody to go crush. Put your left foot, let's see. Well, that was interesting. Sorry. Sarah's saying, remember everyone, every few days, try on your jeans. BJ pants can be deceiving. That's too funny. Mel Arnetti says, put your left foot in, put your left foot, put your right foot in, and shake it all about. Dude's just getting down over there, isn't he? You just never know what you're going to get here in Long Beach. It is the true home of the fruits and the nuts, man. You just don't know what you're going to get. That dude's just having a great time. Just having a dance off during a lockdown. Get your dance off lockdown on. He's got some moves. Look at him. Look at his moves. That dude's just shaking it. To the Papa Drew. Do you guys want me to zoom in on him? Give me a yes or a no, and I'll change the camera view, and we can zoom in on Disco Don down there. Oh, that's the other thing too. A lot of these people have they have radios on their bikes or their strollers and stuff. He's self-isolating and entertaining. He's doing something. He's going in for the selfie shot now. She's taking a selfie. We're here in downtown Long Beach. We've been dancing on the promenade, and now we're taking a selfie. Everybody smile. Backwoods, Alabama, we're going to make... Oh, Backwoods, Alabama. We got Mama Kitty and some kittens to watch and a bird hatching, some eggs on the front porch. Yes, zoom in. Well, now he's not dancing. So next time I'll zoom in on him. He knows you're filming, and he wants a contract. Oh, that's just awesome. You know, this is filmed over here on my cell phone. I got my cell phone locked off. You can see a tripod leg right there, and wide angle too. Pretty nice. I wish I could get it 360-degree view, but he's scratching Uranus. Dustin! I gotta move over a little bit, man. I'm smashed into the corner over here. Oh, Papa Drew. There we go. Oh, that's comfortable. All right. I got my comfort zone now. Now we're gonna sit out here and just get comfortable. Yeah, I got 11 in the house. 11 in the house. We got 18 thumbs up. 18 thumbs up, 11 in the house. Woohoo! That's awesome. We're digging that. He's scratching your anus. Everybody's commenting on my anus. My anus is famous. Famous anus? That's a cookie, right? Famous Uranus? Is that a cookie? I think it's a cookie. Let me know if that's a cookie. Is that something you can put in your mouth? Oh, you get content like this on Papa Drew. There's some little kids out here. 19 thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that. We appreciate it. We got a video ready to go. I just got to do some narrations. I got to wait for the house to be quiet, and then I can narrate. I got some killer drone shots for everybody. It's about a 10-minute video, and it's got some really cool drone shots and overhead of the RV park, so you can actually see what the sites look like from the air. We took the drone up to about 399 feet on that video, and we just blanketed the whole park, so you can actually see what every site looks like from the air. Looking straight down, we kind of did a mapping of the park, and then we have some flying over the marina that was down there, and worked on some really cool editing, special effects kind of stuff that I've been playing with, and you know, doing some of that stuff. One famous Uranus. If you had a super chat, I'd give you $100 so you could give him $20 to see how he reacts. That would be awesome, George. I would do that. Just walk down there and tape $20 to a long pole and hand it to him for social distancing. One of those grabbers. You ever seen those grabbers you use to get stuff off the top shelf? I'd do that. Hell yeah. Why not? It'd be fun. It'd be fun. I think it's one of the longest chats I've ever done. I think we've been up for what? 85 minutes. 85 minutes. We got 9 in the house. What kind of drone would be good present for a newbie? Okay, Sarah. Well, here's two schools of thought. I'm a newbie with a drone, but I went out and bought a Mavic 2 Zoom. And the reason why I bought a Mavic 2 Zoom for the drone is because it has sensors all over it. So it is really, really, really hard to crash that drone. I don't ever put it in sport mode where it takes off all the sensors. I always just keep it in regular flight mode, and all the sensors work, and it won't really let you crash. And it's super easy. Now, with the new laws that are coming out, I would hold off for a little while before you buy a drone, because the new laws are going to be really strict that the bigger companies that are using drones for deliveries are going to put on board. So I might hold off for just a little bit and see what the new manufacturers are going to come out with. Now, I heard that DJI, the drone that I have, is going to be coming out with a Mavic 3 here really soon. So I would hold off for that Mavic 3 and see what features that it has, because DJI is really smart, and they're going to figure out a way to either work with the law or just get underneath the law where you don't need all that stuff on the drone. That's my advice to you. I would just wait. But we really, really like our Mavic 2 Zoom. I can get over sea life at a distance that's not going to bother them and zoom in and track the sea life as it's like dolphins and seals and stuff over the ocean that I've done a lot, and do that. I can do some special effects with my Mavic 2 Zoom, like that Dollywood or Dolly Zoom. That's really cool effect to grab somebody's attention in the beginning of the videos and stuff. So I like to tell the story sometimes with my edits. So I'll zoom in on when I'm talking and stuff, when I'm trying to emphasize a point. I'll zoom into my face, or I'll do a zoom in, zoom out real quick on a cutscene to make the video flow together. I'll break up some of the video with some drone footage and stuff. Add some music in there, do some cuts to the music. So I really try and tell my stories a lot with the edits that I have. It's just kind of a fun thing to do, and it makes it a little bit more challenging instead of just trying to throw video up onto an editor and just hit, upload. I try and put a lot of time and love into the videos. So I try. I'm not the greatest at it, but we have fun doing it, and we're learning new things. On this new video, I did a lot of zoom in, zoom outs, a lot of cross blurs, cross fades. I did a speed ramp on there, and you can look up what those terms are, and you put those in some of your videos, and they'll start looking even more professional and fun. I try and keep the action flowing in my videos as much as possible, just because everybody's got an attention span that's a couple seconds long. So if you can keep the clips short, sweet and to the point, and move the stuff along, then you'll hold everybody's attention span a little bit longer, and you'll get better watch time and better results and a better product out to your family members. Is what I'm trying to do, because I care about every single one of them. So I'm trying to give everybody a good video to watch, something that they keep asking, hey Drew, can you film this, or can you film that? And I love taking suggestions, or hey, can you try and add this to your videos? I love that. I love feedback from people. It really makes my day when somebody chimes in and talks to me. And I'm trying real hard to answer everybody's questions, and when they post in, it's a lot of work, because I got Mel and Nettie, and I love them to death. They commented on every video. I'm still trying to catch up on that. Monday I'll catch up on more comments for you guys. I love you, man. You guys are awesome. But we're trying. We're doing the best we can. We're a one-man show over here. Mavic, George Miller says Mavic rocks. Kelly at Buckeye Kitty, we have those in Oklahoma, California, and it provides a safer bike lane. Yeah, the bike lanes that are out here, they put those in. The problem is it's not bad right here because it's 2 lanes of traffic. If you go further down Broadway, they took out a lane of traffic and it clogs up down there. And then when you're trying to get the first responders through, or ambulances or fire trucks, they're having a hard time because the bike lanes took up one of the lanes in the road, which I don't think is a great idea. I like bike lanes. I'm not against it. I just think that the flow of traffic shouldn't be impeded, just for safety. People are opening up their doors too, and they're getting their doors taken off by cars. The new law is calling for digital identities, talking about the drones, Mel and Nettie. So they know who the owner is of the drone, waiting to see what happens. Yeah, I would too. Lucky Dog Productions is in the house. Lucky Dog Productions is awesome. If you haven't gone over to their channel, they have a live chat every morning. They have a coffee. It's fun to wake up and talk with Bob and Susan and Susan's feet. And she sells her toes off at $5 a toe. That's a new thing that's happening. So you could bid on Susan's toes, $5 each. And they have a good time with that. And yeah, if you haven't checked out Lucky Dog Productions, please go do so. They're great people. They're also moderators for Awesome Traveling Robert. So they're famous. So go over and make yourself friends with Lucky Dog Productions if you haven't done it. Kelly A says, at Buckeye Kitty, I bet not. People don't pay attention when they're opening their car doors. I ride a motorcycle and people don't even look when they change lanes. Yeah, I had a friend that had a Harley, and in California you're allowed to split lanes. I don't know how people feel about it. It's it is neither here nor there. But people used to try and cut him off, and he had steel toe boots, and when they tried that, he used to kick in the doors. And I think he's got like 40 doors that he kicked in because people trying to crash him while he's splitting lanes. Yeah, that was just Ryan's thing. I never did that, but that's what Ryan used to do. Mel and Nettie zip code. Mel and Nettie living free, zip codeless. Hugs and kisses, Buckeye Kitty at Kelly. That's very scary. It absolutely is. Mel says, hello, Lucky Dog Productions. Honey and me say, hi, Lucky Dog Productions. We got 10 in the house. 10 people are in the house. Yeah. We got 10 people watching downtown Long Beach at Stay Safe at Home. while we're locked down, we have the camera over here just recording. We had a dude dancing. He left. Where'd dancing dude go? And his girlfriend, they were making out over there. They left. It was almost like dinner and a show. George said he was going to super chat me $100. I go give him $10 to keep dancing. We get all the freaking fruits and the nuts. Let me grab my water right here. Mel, did he rode a Harley too? Yes, he rode a Harley. He had a Sportster. He rode a Harley, and he had the leathers on, and he had the steel toe boots and the whole 9 yards. He was in the Marine Corps as well. I've known that guy since I was in high school. Matter of fact, we went in the Marine Corps together. He's been in one of my videos. If you look at my Wi-Fi Ranger install, he's the skinny guy who helped me put in the Wi-Fi Ranger. That's Ryan on that video. And we've known each other for, hell, since I was a senior in high school. I'm 49 now, so yeah. Lucky Dog Production, honey and me. Okay, Santa. So is everyone RVers? Yep, we're all pretty much RVers in here, but that's okay. Sarah, you don't need to have an RV to hang out with us. You'll notice in our community of RVers, everybody is super nice. This is probably one of the nicest communities to hang out with. And if you didn't know, a lot of these people that are in this chat all have YouTube channels. And you could click on any one of their names and go check out their YouTube channel. There's a lot of great creators in here. I get a lot of great creators that are family members, and we all talk and do collaborations together and help each other out and support each other and support all the non-creators too, the regular family members that just enjoy coming in and watching YouTube videos. That's just kind of how we roll here. Hey, there's Cummins Camping. Hey, Matt, how you doing? I hope everything's safe out there in Ohio. Matt's another video creator. You haven't checked out Cummins Camping? He makes an awesome videos where he entertains you by showing you how to change the flap in your RV potty. That's a good hour video while Matt entertains you changing the flap out in his potty, and does commentary and actually walks you through step by step. It's really cool. So yeah, and then Lucky Dog, except me, I am an old conundrum. I can't say that word. Ha. Not really. Welcome in at Sarah. Yeah. See, everybody's gonna be cool, Sarah. So just enjoy. Our windows are real thick here in Long Beach because we get that all the time. So enjoy, everybody. I admire. Okay, so let's see. Let's go back up here. RVers are special people. They absolutely are. We are absolutely special people. We got 12 in the house. Kelly A says, I don't have one right this minute, but I used to. The RV community rocks. I miss it. Well, Kelly, you know, there's a whole thing out there of used RVs and cheap RVs. I got a used RV out of a rental yard. I'm not sure I recommend doing that unless you're really mechanically inclined and want to fix stuff, but it was $25,000, and I call it Johnny Cash because I fix it one piece at a time. Watch my window install. Where are we at? James is saying hi to Sarah. Sarah says, I try to start a Twitter thread for my RV dog, but cannot keep up with it. Videos would be overwhelming. Yeah, Sarah, I also host, and so does Lucky Dog. We do Facebook groups. So if you go over to Papa Drew's RV, you'll see a lot of the people that are in the chat right now. They're also part of the Facebook group where they post their videos on my Facebook group, because Facebook groups are really weird. I don't understand the deal with them not letting you post your videos on their group. You would think they would like that because it's content for the group, but they ban a lot of us and don't let us do that. So I finally said enough is enough and started my own group. And all these people are, everybody's welcome to come over and post away. We totally dig that. I even have a get out of jail card free on my Facebook group, so you can go over and interact with people and post away and ask questions and be part of the community. It's really cool. It really brings everybody together. Cummins Camping, it's good here. Ohio is under a stay-at-home order as of tomorrow night. So are we, Matt. This is what we do at a stay-home order. That's why I'm filming downtown Long Beach. The rain's going to start coming in here from the ocean. The cloud cover is starting to build up down here, but you can see everybody walking around. And you missed the dancer. If you go back earlier in the feed, you'll see some dude dancing and making out with his girlfriend in the bottom right-hand corner of the video, of the live feed. So it was just entertainment for everybody, and that was free. We don't charge for that weirdness. Lucky Dog, is this the view off your balcony? Yes, it is, Bob. This is the view off my balcony right now. It's overlooking downtown Long Beach. Top left-hand corner is the world-famous Pine Street. You are looking at the promenade, which runs parallel to Pine Street. To the far left of if you can go 90 degrees left from the view that you're looking at is the ocean, and then 90 degrees up to the right is the mountains where the snow is. So this is absolutely a live feed off my patio right now. Cummins Camping, not sure if I'll be working or not. Yeah, Matt, so what we did at our company is we told all non-essential people to go home. They'll get full pay. And we went down to like 90% of staff. We used to have like 4 people working and on 2 days. And then we have 2 people working 5 days a week, just shipping some orders. And then after the orders are done, we close the plant down. So everybody's getting full pay. We're taking care of people. Orders are still getting shipped out. The company's paying for food that be delivered to people, so we don't have to go out and touch and interact with people during this problem that we're having. And everybody's going to get paid if they come to work or not for us. And they won't have to worry about finding money for food or trying to pay the rent or take care of the bills and their family. So just a few of us are going to work and take care of the ones that don't work. And it was explained that we're all family and we're all going to pitch in together and we're going to help each other out during this hard time. And we're going to limit the amount of exposure we have to people to a bare minimum. Gas stations, we're going to use debit cards with gloves that the company's going to provide. Get your gas, get in your car, come to work, wash your hands, and stay inside the building. We're going to do 6 feet apart. We're going to wear masks, and we're going to ship what we have to ship. Then we're going to lock the doors, go home, and everybody in the company is going to get a full paycheck. There's going to be nobody without a full paycheck. We're going to take care of everybody. And the company's going to provide us delivery that's going to be left outside the company. So when the food comes, we let it sit there on the ground, and then we pick it up and bring it in the building. And that way we really limit our exposure to anybody. We can keep the stuff shipping up into Amazon that is crucial, which is lighting for everybody, and we can give everybody paid during these hard times. So we're really going to we're taking care of our own, the way that it should be. Let's see. Cummings Camping, we left Ohio Wednesday afternoon, going back to Quartzsite Thursday night. It's probably safer out there. I saw the blip video you did. I was crying. Oh, the poop video I made. Okay. My worst day ever in the RV. Yeah. You were crying. I was crying. That was horrible. My wife wouldn't let me in the condo. She made me strip down to my skivvies outside the condo. And then I had to throw all my stuff away. She was crying. I sent you a Facebook request. Okay, that's cool. Buckeye Kitty, we of course feature fur kids in our videos, but I created an Instagram for them, the Weather Boys, so I can share them another way. That's cool, Kat. Lucky Dog Production, I'm just hoping It will only last a couple weeks. Man, I don't know if this is going to last a couple weeks. I don't know if this is going to last 3 months, 6 months, or 9 months, or a year. I have no idea. It is what it is. Everybody just be safe. Same here to Matt. Matt, that's awesome. Your company's doing that. Yep. Oh, it's raining. Either that or somebody's spitting 5 stories up. All right. Who's spitting on Papa Drew out here? Doggone it. I just felt my first, I think either that or I peed my pants. I know I didn't pee my pants. It's either raining or I peed on myself. Only you can find entertainment like this. Hit that thumbs up button. We got 12 in the house. We got 12 in the house watching downtown Long Beach as the rain rolls in from the Pacific Ocean. And all the craziness that's going on. Oh. You know, we got 12 in the house. 12 in the house. We've had our stream up now for 104 minutes. Full-time dream at Buckeye Kitty. How are you today? We got your sticker. Thank you. Yes. That's awesome. So everybody's doing sticker stuff. You want me to change the view to something more interesting? Let's see if I can change. There's not much going on right here at this little corner, but there is stuff going on. Let's see if I can change that view. Yep, I felt another drop. Let's see. Try and get as much as I can of that corner. There we go. Lock that off right there. We got people coming up the walkway now and people riding bikes. All kinds of stuff going on out here. Grabbing the iPad. Oh, there we go. Okay. That's a better shot. It'll stop shaking in a second. There you go. Oh, cool. Glad you got it. Yeah, you guys missed the guy dancing. But here comes some people down the street right here. There's a gathering coming up the street. Here. Ugh. It's raining on me out here now. We'll keep the stream going until it starts pouring, and then I'll bring everything inside. So bear with me, and we got 13 in the house. 13 in the house with some rain falling in Southern California as we're locked down and trying to be safe, trying to be responsible. You can see all the safe and responsible people out here walking around. Anyway, those are some bright pink shoes. Where? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yell down to spread out. Matt, those are unsheltered people, as California has deemed them to be called. So they're unsheltered, and if I scream down to them, Matt, they'll probably scream up obscenities. You'll probably hear some obscenities here pretty soon. If we get some of the unsheltered people walking around down here, you'll start hearing interesting vernaculars being launched at each other. Who knows what is going to be said? Thank God this is YouTube, and that's okay. But, yeah. Shelter challenged. Buckeye Kitty, we only got back Thursday night. Still getting things settled back here. Back around being home. Had to try to shop for a few things. We have to still go through the mail we got while we were on Ohio. unsheltered people only in your state. Sarah, that's what I call them homeless people. But the state of California decides to call them unsheltered. It's another way of saying homeless people. We have a major problem down here in Long Beach of that type of individuals that break in all of our cars over and over again and scare the hell out of our families. I wouldn't be surprised if you catch people going to the bathroom right here on the corner. It would not shock me at all. And no, I'm not going to throw toilet paper at them that stuff's like gold. I only have 18 rolls of that stuff. And I have three ladies that live with me. 3 girls. I'm not throwing away toilet paper. We need that stuff. My neighbor needs it. There we go. I got 4 more rolls in the RV. Matter of fact, I had to go to the RV to get all our cleaning supplies because we cannot find cleaning supplies in Southern California. That has been a major problem. "18 rolls, you're gold." Same there with the unsheltered. There you go. They are not practicing social distancing. So, we got 13 in the house. We got 22 thumbs up. 13 in the house with 22 thumbs up. That's what we got going on here at Papa Drew's live stream. 13 in the house. We got 22 thumbs up. Those are some pink shoes and probably some stolen bicycles. Who am I to judge? We got 13 in the house. We're just going to keep rolling downtown Long Beach. It's raining right now. It's coming down from the sky. We're getting a little water. We're getting a little wet. We're having a lot of fun. Like my dad used to tell me, "Son, go out and play football." "But Dad, it's pouring rain in Massachusetts." "Son, get out of my car. You can only get so wet." Thanks, Dad. I appreciate that. You're saying what I'm thinking, Papa Drew. Well, my filter does not work, Kelly. I mean, I'm a super nice guy. I'm super for everybody. I'm super wanting to help everybody out. But my filter just does not work. I'm kind of known for that in the... sorry about the thumb. He's hoping there's not a stabbing or something. See if I can get some more... how's that? Is that better? Now you can get some... right about there. We'll do that. We got 14 in the house. We got 23 thumbs up right now with 14 in the house. We just rocking and rolling down here in downtown Long Beach. We're mandatory shelter in place. It's effective. We haven't been out of the house except for to take the dog for a walk, come back. We haven't even left for groceries this weekend. We have absolutely stayed in the house. We have not left. We have been staying up here. We're 5 stories above the street down there. Only one way into the condo and one way out. We've done our ammunition checks. So we're okay with that. We got 13 in the house. Somebody didn't like that last comment. See you later. I was at the gas station and the local shops today. You know what I did? For everybody that's got RVs out there, I went, because you can't find rubber gloves, so I went and got the rubber gloves out of the RV, and every time we leave the house here, because we have elevators and stuff that we have to touch, that everybody else has been touching, is I've been putting on rubber gloves every time I take the dog out for a walk, and when I come back, I take the rubber gloves off very carefully, throw them in the waste paper basket, and then I go wash my hands for 20 seconds by singing the happy birthday song. And I absolutely do that. Papa Drew highly recommends washing your hands and singing the happy birthday song because, 1, it's hygienic, and 2, it just makes you feel good unless you're old. Then I don't recommend singing the happy birthday song unless you like happy birthday, you're 19. You could do it and kind of make yourself feel better by singing the happy birthday song. Just make yourself younger. Every time you sing it, make yourself younger. By the end of this, we'll all be like 1 or 2 years old. Rain, sleet, nor snow does not faze them. Boy, it's coming down now. It's coming down now. I'm getting wet. I'm getting wet out here. Now I'm standing underneath my awning. I'll just shout at you like this. How's that sound? What's this? I was in a gas. Not on the roof or the balcony. No, I'm not on. I'm on my balcony. Lucky dogs. We have been in the house for 12 days now. We got our groceries online at Walmart and picked them up 12 days ago. And haven't been out since. That's a very smart idea, Bob and Sue, especially for you guys, because you're of the more mature age. You're of the more mature age, Bob and Sue, so that's good that you're doing that. I'm actually very happy that you're doing that. It makes old Papa Drew feel good that you're doing that. So I want you guys to be safe during all of this, so please continue to do that in the future. It makes Papa Drew feel good to know that Bob and Sue are safe. And Sue's feet, because you know, Bob, you sell off Sue's toes at $5 a toe. You got to keep her feet safe. Matter of fact, since you have all this downtime, you could be the great husband and do that pedicure thingy or mani-pedi or whatever that thing is the girls do to her feet, and Sue would probably enjoy that. Sarah says, I don't know Bob and Sue, but I want them to be safe as well. I totally agree with you. Something crossed the line. Okay. Pedicures crossed the line. I don't know. We drove 12. I'm sorry, Sarah, if I crossed the line. We drove 12 hours yesterday. Didn't come in contact with anyone the whole way. That's awesome. And that's from Full-Time Dreams. So that's really cool. I'm really happy that that happened, that you didn't come in contact with anybody. I don't know how well you can hear me because I'm standing underneath the awning. Pedicures are the feet pampering thing. Okay, I don't know about all that stuff because I'm lucky if I cut my toenails. It's a guy thing. I don't know. Feet are meant for walking. I don't understand what else you can do with them. These feet are made for walking, and that's just what I'll do. And some of these days, these feet would want to walk all over you. Okay, you can hear me. Sarah says exactly. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm going to hit my own thumbs up. I just gave myself a thumbs up because we're working hard over here at Papa Drew's family, old channel name, Papa Drew's RV. I'm working hard to provide this kind of content. Look at all the actors down there. I'd almost hire them. Here we go. We gonna have a break-in. Let's see. They might be breaking in. Gotta go, guys. See you later, Drew. Be safe. See you, Matt. You take care of yourself, brother. Oh, got a little making out over here. Little rain making out. We'll put that on the. We'll do it like this. Top of the screen over there on the truck. You can watch them. Lot lizards making out over there. Little kissy. We're under lockdown here in Southern California. Stay safe at home. Little kissy action out there on the street. Only you can get entertainment like this at Papa Drew's RV. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go subscribe. I'm ugly as sin, but I got a voice that's just meant for the radio. Oh, Jesus. It's fine Irish weather. It's raining. It's raining here in Southern California. It's fine Irish weather. Grab yourself a potato. Oh my gosh, you guys are so... She pulls up in an Audi. He's in a truck. And she drops the S word. Social distancing. We got 13 in the house. 13 in the house over here. Papa Drew's. We're bringing you downtown Long Beach, only like Papa Drew can. With a little bit of hugging and kissing and God knows what else. Well, that's kind of boring. We don't want to look at that. We want to look more. We want to look more at these people. How's that? Is that better? Sorry about moving the camera around on the gimbal. We just locked it off. There you go. We'll stop moving it around. So Blackstone or Coleman grill. Let's see. I have a little Weber grill that I really, really like that I hooked up to the propane in the coach. And I have a Masterbuilt portable smoker. It's going to get real loud here, folks. So I apologize. This is real life in the big city. You might even hear a Great Dane start howling here when that thing comes by. Yeah, I do actually. If you look at, you know what? I don't know if I've done a proper video on the propane and hooking it up and all that stuff, but I do show some of the connections. If you watch my Masterbuilt propane smoker review, you'll see that, Sarah, on how I did all that, how I hooked it up to the coach on the quick disconnects, and how I hooked it up to the 5-pound bottles, the portable bottles, and that's probably been one of my best modifications in the RV that I've ever done. I did that with a 4-way extended stay from Camco. I think they're like $35. It wasn't expensive because I'm cheap. And it really helped out. We've been streaming now for an hour and 20 minutes. Hour and 20 minutes we've been on this live stream. Oh, I think the Great Dane needs to go potty. She just slammed into the glass door with her paws. She tells us when she has to go potty, and the whole house better pay attention, or else we have a flood up here. Because when that dog goes pee, we all run. I've been using the tiny bottles, yeah, for the Class A's. If you watch the Masterbuilt, you'll see the quick disconnects and everything that I use. It's about $60 worth of hardware that I bought to do that. You can pick it up at some of your local propane stores. And bring in the hose and say that, you want to hook up the barbecue to a quick disconnect. And I'm telling you what, when you hook it up to a 14-gallon on board the propane, the regulator and all that stuff, it's super nice. Now remember, you want to do your 4-way T. You want to put that on before the regulator in the RV. So the regulator, you want to put it before the regulator, then after the regulator, that hose goes back into your RV. Right? So you don't want to put the regulator before the 4-way T. You want to put it after the 4-way T. That way the pressure is not regulated into the 4-way T because you want full pressure to come out. The other thing that I did too is I put the quick disconnects also on my fire pit, my propane fire pit, and my barbecue and my smoker. So all I have to do is just move the hose. And it's worked out tremendous. It's been one of the best investments I've ever done in the RV. In case you're just tuning in, we're streaming live from Southern California, downtown Long Beach, under a mandatory stay at home. We're showing you the happenings and the goings-ons here. You can see some people right there hanging out. It's raining right now in Southern California. We got 13 in the house. 13 in the house right now. 24 thumbs up. I appreciate every single one of you. Appreciate y'all coming in. I hope everybody's staying home. I hope they're social distancing and washing your hands and being safe, being responsible, helping us fight this battle that we're in right now. Normally, the streets here in downtown Long Beach have about 100 people in them on a Sunday. Maybe a little less because it's sprinkling out right now, but hopefully we can get back to what normal is. And then we can do some live streams up here, and you can see all the drunks coming in and out of the bars and 2 in the morning and falling in their faces. If anybody has any questions about what's going on, you can type in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer that. I don't want to give any false information, but I'll tell you the truth, and you can see the truth live streaming here on the channel of what's actually happening versus what the news medias are telling you. We got some more action over here. We'll move the tripod just a little bit, ever so slowly. Get you up a little bit higher. Cover that corner right there to that corner right there. We'll lock it off. The little tripod that I'm using is super cool. It's made in America. It's got a Velcro, and I've attached it to one of the posts on the patio, and then I ran a cord to plug in the cell phone so it won't run out of power on my iPhone. And just kind of doing that. And what do these 3 bubbles do down here? Famous last words. Enable flash, save, mute microphone, save, highlight, share. Okay. I didn't know what all that stuff did. Okay. So we got some dude over there on the phone. He probably just ordered some lunch because there's a bunch of great places to eat. We got some people walking dogs down here. We got other people that are out. There's a 7-Eleven here on the corner that's up there in the top right-hand corner. And we got people over there probably buying 7-Eleven stuff. Pleased to be telling you, I will sell you a Slurpee for $1. Wash your hands and leave my store. Get out. Super nice people. I know the 7-Eleven people. They're super, super nice. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. You got some y'all eating takeout. Yeah, we haven't done takeout. We had enough food to last us for a couple weeks. I'm also sitting on 3 cases of MREs in the house here. So we got MREs that we can get into if things get really bad and break those out. And interesting cooking with MREs. I could do a whole class on that. How to make disgusting food taste better with hot sauce. Chili mac. I love chili mac. That is awesome. If anybody doesn't know what chili mac is, they should. We got to eat that a lot in the Marine Corps. They served us chili mac at every chance they could get. And that's chili and macaroni and cheese. Somebody's setting off my Siri. The rain's kind of tapered off, so we're just chilling out here. We got 11 in the house. We got 11 in the house and 24 thumbs up. We've been streaming for an hour and a half. We've been doing this live stream right now for an hour and a half, and I've been talking about the whole daggone time. There we go. We're back. We got 9 back in the house. We got 9 in the house. We went back down from 11. We're 9 in the house now. We're 9 strong in the house. We're coming back. We got 10 in the house. They're coming back in. We got a buffering problem here in downtown Long Beach. We got the stream going. We got 9 in the house. We're still streaming. There's not much going on now that the rain came. Kind of chased everybody away. Got about an hour and a half here into the stream. We got 24 thumbs up, 9 in the house. We're in lockdown here in Southern California. We're in downtown Long Beach. We're just kind of showing you what's going on and what the haps is. And we'll just let this run for a little bit. I think I'm going to go use the loo. We got the skateboard boys coming. They're coming for your entertainment right here. The skateboard boys are coming. Look at this. He just did an ollie. They're coming down below us. You'll see them across the street here in a minute. There's my wife. Hey, Angie! Ange! Hi! That's my wife down there. That's my better half down there. 9 in the house. She's there with the Great Dane. She's training down there. She's making Cleo sit. We're gonna zoom in on you. And social distance. Hey, 6 feet. That's my wife right there in the Great Dane. Cleo, they're going for a walk. Oh, Cleo's getting into a fight down there. Oh. No, Cleo, no. Don't eat that dog. Cleo, don't eat that dog. No, Cleo. And she's got her hands full. Angie needs to get out of the house and go for a walk. I get it. It's about the only time we leave the house is just to take the dog out for a quick walk and then come right back. Anyway, we've been in here doing this for 1 hour and 30 minutes now. Angie's gonna walk around the block right now. So I'm gonna go use the potty. I'll be right back. We'll continue the live stream. Everybody just chat with yourselves or do whatever you want to do. Skip to the loo. Ah, I'm gonna skip to the loo, all right. It's raining. Yeah. Oh, I feel better. I feel better. Oh, it's got a voice for us. Let me go check that on that. See what's going on. Oh, whoops. Oh, here, you can listen to this. This is awesome. Of course it didn't play loud. Here we go.
Hey, wow, man, we're watching your live, man. Oh, yeah, man, watch on your live. We're watching your live, man. It looks pretty good down there, man. Yeah, man.
I don't know if y'all could hear that, but that was hilarious. All right. Not much going on down here right now. I think the rain chased everybody away. So happy Mother Earth can finally heal. SM on SoundCloud. Oh, our internet dropped, I think. Yeah, we had a buffering issue. He's doing a live under pressure. No, I just relieved my pressure. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, we got 7 in the house now. I got 7 in the house. Everybody chat amongst yourselves. Here comes a police car. We got some action going on. We got some action. Here we go. He's going somewhere. He's going somewhere in a hurry. Woo, is he flying? There's a Porsche. There's a, what is that? That's a nice car. That's that hard to find Kia. Did you see that hard to find Kia come by? Woo! Oh, here comes Angie. Here comes Ange. She's coming in with the Great Dane. She's walking in with the Great Dane. They went for a little walk around the block, keeping away from everybody. It's just hard with the Great Dane because everybody wants to stop and freaking pet the dog and hang out. But she's coming in at the top right hand corner up there. Oh, yeah. Hey, Ange. There she comes. Zoom in a little bit for you guys to see her. Cleo. Hi, Cleo. Hi. Huh? She's mad? Oh. She can hear me, but she can't see me? Hi, Cleo. Hi. Jump. Jump up 5 stories. Come on. Hi, girl. Hi. Did you go bye-bye? Oh, that's cute. 2-year-old Great Dane with the coloring of a Weimaraner. Cleo fell? Cleo's a knucklehead. That dog. She didn't try and hurt that dog, did she? She's a knucklehead. My dog is a knucklehead. Big, goofy dog. Yeah, my dog, she'll howl at the, she'll howl at the sirens and everything going on, Kelly. So if she won't do it for the police cars, but she'll do it for the fire trucks. So at 2 in the morning, Cleo decides that it's a great time to start howling. 2 or 3 in the morning when the fire trucks roll by, she'll start howling. She doesn't understand it's 3 in the morning, or she doesn't care. And she'll just start howling and running around the house to make sure that we're all safe. And we're all up. Cleo's awesome. So she just met a 2-year-old Great Dane, and they were playing, Angie said, and they got tangled up in the leashes, and Cleo fell over. Big knucklehead. See, she doesn't know how big she is. I bet you that 2-year-old Great Dane probably whooped Cleo's butt. Yeah, oh no, 3 a.m. wake-up call by a Great Dane howling is a if I can grab the camera at 3 a.m., if I'm cognizant to grab a camera at 3 a.m., I'll absolutely record that. We got 7 in the house. We got 7 in the house with 24 thumbs up. This is downtown Long Beach. In order to say stay safe at home, whatever that means. They didn't want to come out and say lockdown, so they said stay safe at home. Uh-oh. We got some people coming with our boisterous. So we're over here at downtown Long Beach right now, and it was raining. Kind of cleared out the streets a little bit. There was a lot more traffic. That guy's in the other lane, honking at the other guy who's in the other lane to move. Here comes our serve and protect. Long Beach's finest. We got 8 in the house. We're growing. We got 8 in the house right now. We got 8 in the house and 24 thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up button. If you could hit that thumbs up button, we got 9 in the house now. We getting bigger and bigger. Look at that. We're growing. We're growing and it's showing. I'm telling you. Keep going and I'll start a rhyming. Oh, man, we're doing stuff. We're doing things. We're doing things. We're standing out here in the rain for all your viewing pleasure. As long as the cigarettes hold out, I'll hold out. We're doing all right. It's supposed to come down in buckets. Like literally buckets. Coming down from the heavens. Coming down and filling up our good streets of Long Beach and clearing us out. So it's just spitting on us right now. It's just spitting on us. We're under a lockdown order right now, or stay safe at home. We got a police presence going on right now that's coming up and down the street. We had so much rain here for so long, got the RV almost stuck. Yeah, that's really scary. Like, what do you do when your RV gets stuck? The traveling Pisces got stuck out in the desert. They called Grassroots Living to come bail them out, and by the time Grassroots Living came, they had a tow truck hooked up to the back of the RV and were able to pull them out. But they did everything they could to get that RV out of the sand, and it was a no-go. We got some electric bikers coming down the street here with the skateboarder and dude with a backpack and another dude sitting on a bench staring into the bushes. We got a lot going on for your viewing entertainment down here in Long Beach. We got running commentary. I just smashed my foot with chair. That hurt, man. I'm not wearing shoes up here. That smashed my my pinky toe. I just smashed my pinky toe. So much rain. Oh, Papa Drew's gonna sit down. I got a fat back. Oh. We had so much rain it felt like cow. Yep. On a flat rock. There's a cow pee-peeing on a flat rock, Mel and Nettie said. I haven't seen cows out in the field until I was back east, Midwest, when I did my Mississippi trip. When I went to Mississippi to help that plant out that was in trouble. Ugh. There we go. Ooh. Ow, I got a cramp. Ooh-wee. Oh, cramp. Papa Drew's got a cramp. There it goes. I got the cramp out. We're okay. We're all safe. I think the entire Southeast was mad about the rain as Papa Drew was about smashing his pinky toe. I know. It was like torrential downpours. We were in Mississippi. I have footage. We almost sunk a truck. We had a truck delivering products to one of our loading bays, and it was coming down sideways in Mississippi. I mean, I've never seen rain like that. You couldn't see 5 feet in front of you, and the loading bay was empty. That truck pulled in, and it slowly went up. It went over the steps. It went over the steps of his truck. He came out of that truck, and he said, "That's it." I said, "Could you unhook your load so we can continue to offload?" He goes, "No, I'm leaving." And then he couldn't figure out how to leave because the road was underwater. Greetings from hot Florida. We got Diz in here. Diz Travelers in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Diz Man in here. Diz is coming in, and we're downtown Long Beach, Diz. We're just doing a live stream down here and under the order from the governor to stay safe at home and don't go outside. So I figured I would do a live stream off my balcony in downtown Long Beach, show you what actually is going on down here in Long Beach. My job, storm water permanent manager. Rain, go away. That would be a tough job, Sarah. Diz got a great shot, a very dead road. Well, you know, Diz, we had some action earlier. It started raining. You missed the dance contest. If you go back to the stream and you start watching the beginning, kind of middle-ish part of the stream, you missed the two people making out, and then he stopped making out and he started dancing. If I had super chat, George was going to give me $100 so I could go give $20 to tip the guy for dancing. Oh, you were on last night on my Facebook. So we've had some interesting characters here on Papa Drew. You never know what the streets of Long Beach are gonna do, Diz. All you gotta do is just keep filming. I got hours of content up here. I mean hours. You have no idea on the hours of content I got going on over here. I got me my water. I got me my bar stool. I'm under semi-cover. And we're just going to keep filming. Encouraging you guys to talk amongst each other and chat. Hang out. We got power. Diz has got oh great, I got the typo syndrome. The typo syndrome, Diz. Is that from drinking, Diz, or is that just typing? One will only know. And the one will know is Diz. Oh, I see no I can't do super chats yet, Diz, because I'm not monetized yet. We're getting there. We're closing the gap. We're closing the distance on that super chat stuff, and just like everybody knows, all my super chats are going to get donated to Wayward Wags to help the vets out, because we don't really need money here. So we're gonna help out the super chats with Wayward Wags and donating to the vets and good causes and all kinds of good stuff. How's the stream looking? Does it look healthy? It looks healthy to me. Diz don't drink. Then Diz just has large fingers. He's got a large finger conundrum going on over there. Just kind of sloppy typing sometimes. I got you, Diz. I'm dyslexic. I have more nuff. That's fun spelled backwards by anybody. We got 8 in the house. We got 8 in the house right now. We got 8 in the house with 24 thumbs up. If you haven't smashed that thumbs up button now, don't be a bum. Smash that thumbs up button. We got people that are riding down the bike lane right now, keeping their social distancing. We got a steady flow of traffic. Look at that Range Rover just pulled out. There's an expensive car. You know, Sarah, vets, I'm a vet. If anybody doesn't know, I'm a Marine Corps vet. And once I get monetized, you betcha, you're going to see donations going toward WAGs, because the vets really, they deserve all the help they can get. You know, a lot of them put their butts on the line, and then they run into hard times and they just need help. Or a lot of them coming back, you know, with that PTSD stuff, and You know, they need help. So if I'm in a position and WAGs are in a position to help them out, it's really good to do that, and it needs to be done. So Sarah says, hoorah! Much busier than yesterday, yeah. Diz, there'll be people, if it wasn't raining, the streets were doing pretty good. I mean, I'm not happy about it. You know, there shouldn't be anybody. I should be filming this, and there should be absolutely nobody out walking around right now. You know, or people walking around and keep it at least 6 feet away from each other and stuff, but people aren't learning the lessons. They'll learn the lessons soon enough. Those hospitals start filling up. They'll get a big lesson. Maybe our youngers will learn that when they say something, they're not joking around. This is not vacation time. Sarah says, we are recent military retired family. The RV is transition. Yeah, you know, Sarah, a lot of vets, Wayward Wags, are retired military, and they're living in an RV. Jones in the Travel is military, and they're living in an RV. So there's a lot of vets out there that have chosen the lifestyle, which is a great lifestyle, to jump in an RV and go see the world, go see America. You know, till this craziness happened. That was great. I'm on board to do that. I absolutely, once my little ones grow up, I would absolutely love to go get an RV and go see the great states and the great state of America and hang out. And I want to go find the world's biggest ball of mud and the largest ball of twine and the giant sculpture of a banana. Congratulations, Sarah. Thank you for all your serving. Yeah, thanks for serving, Sarah. That's awesome. From one vet to another, I'd buy you a beer. Or 6. Or 12. As long as we're 6 feet apart and I can slide them down the bar to you. Great lane for bike riders. Over here, it's like 2 feet wide. Yeah, it is. It's they, like I said earlier, it's okay over here because they have two big roads to drive on, 2 big lanes, and then the bike lane, which is fine. Further down the street behind us, it goes down to 1 lane in each direction with a big bike lane like this, and it clogs up all the emergency services and stuff, and people can't get through. So it's I don't know how I feel about that, but yeah. Sarah says, hubby's the vet. I just held down the home for 17 years. Yeah, but Sarah, you did a job just as hard as he did being a vet. So military wives and military people, you know, in my book, they hold the same respect. You know, it's not easy being a military wife. It just ain't. So hats off, good job, and thank you. Actually, you should get the same benefits as he got. Exact same benefits. So it should be given to both of you. So I know I used my benefits to buy this condo. I used the VA to buy this condo. We just refined into a 15-year fixed out of the VA loan, but I've bought 3 houses on VA. You're the other half. You served as well, Sarah. I totally agree with you, Mel and Nettie. Absolutely. Totally agree in that statement, 100%. We got 8 in the house. We got 8 in the house. Are we getting more than thumbs up? Let's see. We got 25 thumbs up. That's awesome. Thank you for doing that, getting us over that 24 hump to that 25 hump. We're on a 25 hump. Thanks for staying with me. Thanks for tuning in to the downtown Long Beach Papa Drew's RV show commentary. I have no idea. It's raining more and more. I'm getting wet. I'm sitting out here with everybody just getting as wet as I can be, and we're doing it. This Travelers, no wonder. I did not get a notice. I had not clicked the bell icon. Diz. You gotta click the bell. You never know what Papa Drew's gonna post. I post all kinds of crazy stuff. I post funny stuff. I post RV park reviews. We do cooking stuff. We do maintenance stuff. We do vlogs. We do live streams. We do it all. We're just a plethora of bad information over here. As they say that show Back to School, he really cares about what? We have no idea. No, I don't have the poop hat on. I don't want to ruin the poop hat. Matter of fact, I haven't taken a shower today. Even if it's two roads and a line, then looking at me. You don't need to see me. You see me. If you want to go see me, go watch some videos. I got over 120 videos in a playlist that I wish everybody would watch. Everybody put on my playlist before you go to bed tonight. That super helped me out. Your friends, families, cousins, brothers, uncles, nephews, sister-in-laws. Heck, tell the neighbor. You ain't gonna believe this guy. Watch this. He threw a Christmas tree off a 5-story building. So where do you store your RV at? I store my RV at a rental yard. It's a piece of driveway that I rent for $175 a month. It's gated with security guards and cameras. It's about 12 miles away from me, and it's about 15 minutes drive down to the beach, down to Bolsa Chica, where we love to stay when the state beaches are open. They just closed them all, and that's where we park it. So it's not like it's, I wish it was parked next door to me where I could just plug in. Holy sheeps. How much? $175 a month, Sarah. I pay $175 a month to store my RV. I pay $200 a month to make the payments on my RV, and I pay $400 a year for insurance on the RV. And every time I go to drive it in California, we put about $150 in it. And if we go stay at a state park, that's usually $75 a night for full hookups or partial hookups. When we go dry camping at Thornhill Broom or the Rencom Parkway, that's about $50 a night. And then we buy all the food on top of that. That's okay, sir. You can say whatever you want. This channel is for 18 years old and above. Faux show. Faux show, Papa Drew. This ain't no kids channel. This is an older channel. Faux show. Faux show, Mr. Papa Drew. You know, when I was down in Mississippi, I got me some sweet tea. I never had sweet tea in my life. We got 8 watching. Oh, yay, I'm over 18, but younger than 81. That's awesome. I will never ask you how old you are, Sarah. I learned me some manners. I asked for some sweet tea because I never had sweet tea before. Now I understand why the South has a great dental plan. How can you guys all drink that sweet tea down? That's got to be 100% sugar with some tea added to it. Oh, Diz, I'm sorry. Sorry, Diz. But I'll call you Sarah if you want me to, Diz. I just won't call you late for dinner. We spend around, oh boy. we spend around $400 to fill up with diesel. Yeah, it's crazy, man. And you know what? Diesel is a byproduct of gasoline. So you're telling me that diesel is more money to make than gasoline? And who's gouging who? Come on, give me a break, people. Really? Papa Drew's just going to throw truth darts. It might sting a little bit when it hits, but you guys will all agree with me. I made Diz laugh. Locally here, I was upset to spend about $30 for a spot. Jesus, I wish I could find $30 for a spot. They just raised it. It used to be $150 to park the RV there. They just raised it to $175. When it hits $200, I'm going to get it out of that park. For $200, I can park it right up the road here, less than 4 miles away, with full hook, actually with a dump station, wash station, and all that kind of stuff right up the road. So at 200 bucks, I'm out. We're going to move it to another spot because that's ridiculous. They charge more federal tax on diesel than gas. Yeah, but that's just stupid. I remember I had one of those, it was the best car I ever had, was that when it had that emissions problem, I had one of those Passats by Volkswagen, you know, the ones that they lied about the emissions and everything. So by the time everything was said and done, they ended up buying my car back for the $18,000 I owed on it, and they paid me, I think it was like $12,000 or $13,000 on top of that, just to say I'm sorry. And I drove it for like 4 years, and I put over 50,000 miles on that car. So yeah, that was awesome. But the diesel was always cheaper than the gas. We just had our property surveyed. We can dump into the septic tanks, Sarah says. I'm gonna get an electrician outlet to put a post up installed. Yeah. So I have friends, the Dupreys, Ross and Heather Dupre. If you haven't checked out their channel, you should. They have over almost 19,000 subscribers, and they have a full hookup spot on their property. That they have a septic tank, they have 50 amp hookups, the whole 9 yards. He's out in North Carolina, close to the Tennessee border. We did a collaboration, a collab. We collabed with them, where Ross and I hung out for the day. I got thrown out of Walmart for trying to sell a TV. Ross didn't know what to do. Behind the scenes footage, Ross was standing there with his jaw hitting the floor. I walk up, the sales lady is trying to sell this POS TV to this person, right, in Walmart. Ross is standing there with me, and I started talking. I said, "Sir, this is the right TV for you. Let me tell you the features." And the Walmart lady was like, "Who in the hell?" She didn't know what to do. She just sat there like in awe. Ross didn't know what to do, and the guy was busting up. I think he bought the TV too. That was hilarious. That was funny. Mel says all those VW cars are rotten on a lot somewhere. Yeah, they are. And they were good cars too. That was a fun car to drive. That diesel Volkswagen, man, that thing had gobs of power. You know, you could put that thing in sport mode, and oh man, and it was a wide track, so I could go up the mountain roads like it was nothing. It would just grip. That thing had grip. It was like driving a rocket ship on rails. That was a fast car. I liked that car. And it was big in the back seat with leather, fully loaded. Man, that thing was just choice. And it wasn't that expensive to buy it, man. What a great car that was. And I was getting some decent gas mileage out of that diesel. If I could have pulled a trailer, I could probably pull a trailer with that dang thing. It had gobs and gobs of power. And that thing was just, wow. That was a great car. It was a great car because I drove it for free. And I used all that money. You guys are all going to laugh at me to buy my Prius. But I used to be a traveling salesman, so I used to put, 200 miles on the car a day. So getting 50 miles to the gallon or 55 miles to the gallon, laugh all you want at me, and 30 bucks to fill it up, that was a great deal. That was a lot of fun. I still have that Prius. We throw a Great Dane in the back of that thing. I get people they actually pull up next to me when Cleo's in the back of the Prius and take pictures, so they can't believe I got that big dog in the back seat of that car. And I'm not small either. I'm an oversized individual. Mel says, the main reason why we wanted them off the road was because of the fuel economy. Dude, I'm telling you, man. The fuel economy on that Passat was great. I don't know. I was getting 40 miles a gallon. And trust me, I was driving like I stole it. We got 7 in the house. 7 in the house. We're going up and down. We've been doing a live stream now for 163 minutes. 163 minutes. We got 7 in the house. We got 25 thumbs up. It's awesome. I'm hoping everybody's having a great time killing an afternoon. just sitting on here in the live stream, just chilling out, looking at streets and cars and listening to old Papa Drew just ramble on about nothing. Just trying to take everybody's mind off all the poo-poo-ness. We're going to call it the poo-poo-ness from now on. Get you out of the poo-poo. Get you in your happy zone. Sarah said, we had a Passat VR6, but the engine blew. Oh, I'm sorry. Gas company doesn't want 40 mile per gallons. They don't make money that way. Yeah, that's BS too. You shouldn't be making money off of freaking government vehicles. You should be saving everybody money. What the hell is going on? What's going on with this place, man? I don't understand. A man has got to know his limitations. Who said that? What famous actor said that and in what movie? The quote is, a man's got to know his limitations. The Papa Poo Poo Network, live, around the clock, Diz Traveler says. We could do that. We could do the Papa Poo Poo. Just so the Popo don't come with the Poo Poo. Because then you get Poo Poo police. There's an individual right now. Looks like he's wearing some kind of gloves. Oh gosh, laughing. I made Diz laugh. See, Diz, you should call Robert and get him in here. Because you know Robert would be laughing if he saw that. You know, I want somebody, if Lucky Dog's on here, is Lucky Dog still in here? Lucky Dog, you still in here? Or Diz, you're in here. I want to get Grand Adventures, Mark, who I do talk to behind the scenes. He's a big channel, not like Robert. And I'd like to get Robert on together at the same time and go to head and have jokes told back and forth and see which one can laugh and which one doesn't. I think that would be great live streaming. Our Epic RV Adventures. Are you doing a live stream tonight? I'm doing a live stream right now, brother. I've been doing a live stream right now just because I wanted to show everybody what is actually going on with a lockdown situation or a stay-at-home order, whatever that means, in Southern California. So we've been live streaming right now our Epic RV for, gosh, 166 minutes. We've been live streaming. I'm sitting on my patio. This is the view from my house doing this, and we got 8 in the house. So Lucky Dog Production, can you please get with Robert? Tell Robert, please. And you have my phone number. He can call me anytime he wants, or he can send me a messenger on Facebook. That I would like to get Robert and Grand Adventures together to help the situation that's going on, just to make people smile and get their minds off of stuff. So mental health, get them together and do a head-to-head, telling clean jokes, not dirty jokes, but clean jokes, and trying to make the other one laugh, and whoever gets to 21st wins. Now, we did that on Friday. We had Living Light RV versus the Traveling Pisces. Living Light RV won, but they unfortunately can't make the chat this Friday. Now, I'm going to have Wayward Wags, and I'll probably find another channel that wants to jump in and do that on this upcoming Friday night. We'll do that again, and then on Wednesday when I do another live stream, we'll probably have some kind of fun thing to do. Maybe we'll play Name That Body Part. I don't know. We'll do something funny just to get everybody off. Diz, you have Robert's phone number? We'll text him. Tell him Papa Drew asks if you would mind getting with me on Messenger, or I'll get with Robert on Messenger and putting that together, because I think that would be very fun. We could do it on my channel, and you guys can invite all their family members over together, and I think that would be an epic thing, and we just do it for 20 questions, and we can ask questions of each individual channel in between the questions that, you know, the jokes and stuff, and just kind of make an hour out of it and just have a good time. I think that would be awesome. So let's see what's going on. Lucky Dog, he's here. Diz, he's driving home. Should be home on Monday. That's fine. I don't get quote. I don't think quoting Clint Eastwood except for Gran Torino would get much of a reaction. Sarah, it's Clint Eastwood. I don't know if it was in Gran Torino or not, but I know it was Clint Eastwood. Diz Robert pulled a sneaky one on us Friday night, showing up in his new trailer. That's awesome. Robert has a new phone. Diz has Robert's phone number. Name that body part. Okay, I'll let him know. Not name the body part. Robert does not want to play name that body part. That would not be what. He already thinks I'm nuts. I think that we should do with Robert and Mark over at Grand Adventure. I think we should do clean jokes. You know, find 20 or 30 jokes, maybe 40 jokes, and just tell each other jokes and see which one laughs. Because they both are funny, and they both have a great personality, and they're both good on air. So I just think that would make good YouTube stream. And I think that would take everybody's mind off of poo-poo situation, Diz. That's just kind of what I'm at, you know? Gonna text him right now. He's driving. He might not get back to you right away. That's fine. I know Lucky Dogs has got my phone number. I know that Lucky Dog has. Diz, I can give you my phone number off the chat. So we can do that. So speaking about Clint Eastwood, what is everybody's favorite Clint Eastwood movie? Mine is The Outlaw Josie Wales. I love The Outlaw Josie Wales. Have you guys ever watched that? That is just a great, great Clint Eastwood movie. Sarah, the poo-poo platter on the poo-poo platter. Or the poo-poo platter. Lucky has his phone number. Who ordered the poo-poo platter? So you can see people walking around down here. It was raining, so that there was a lot more people out today on a Sunday afternoon. The rain kind of put the kibosh on that. It stopped raining for now. But if it starts raining heavy, we're going to call the live stream. Because I love everybody, but Papa Drew also likes to be dry. I ain't taking a shower today, so we're going to take a shower tomorrow. We're conserving water. I've been trying to sell at Papa Drew's phone number on the dark web to help make ends meet. Yeah, please don't do that. Max, welcome in. How you doing, Max? Welcome into the chat. We got 8 in the chat. We got 8 right now, or 8? Yep, we got 8 in the chat. We got 26 thumbs up. We got 26 thumbs up. We got 8 in the chat. We're down here in Long Beach under the stay safe at home order. And we're just live streaming, watching everybody do what they do. Down here in Long Beach, we got the famous Pine Street over there. We got the promenade that we're looking at, which is the giant walkway. Who has the best chats in this group of RV channels? Max, we're all really good at doing live streams. Our Epic RV Adventures, Lucky Dog Production does a great chat twice a week where he auctions off Sue's toes. It's going to get a little bit loud here. Here it comes again. Engine number 5 to the rescue. Sorry about it, everybody. Cover their ears. Cover your ears, everybody. Clear the way. Get out of the way. Go get him, brother. Robert sent you a big thumbs up. That's awesome. Yeah, Sarah, you can, that's fine. You can ask people what a good YouTube channel name is. My opinion, the shorter the YouTube name is and easier to remember, it is probably the best. As you look like Grand Adventures, Traveling Robert, short and sweet, you know. That guy's just jaywalking down the middle of the street. You see that? He just doesn't care. He's got his orange vest on and he's just taking a walk. You're naming people in the room. What about other channels in this group not in the room? Oh wow, there's some Wayward Lags does a great live stream. Blue Wave Odyssey does a really good one. Captain Jack Scrapper does a great one. Nomadic Hippie, New Horizons does a great one. Our Epic RV Adventures, Traveling Down the Banister. I mean, there's so many. Traveling Down the Banisters. There's just so many of them. I mean, if you join my Facebook group, Max, and you can join the Facebook group, and all these creators post regularly on the Facebook group when they go live and stuff, and Papa Drew's RV group, and we highly recommend creators and non-creators join the group and share and interact with each other and help each other out. And it's just a great group of people. I moderate that and put it up for the community so everybody can share all their content. So that's a lot. Diz Travelers. Okay, let's see, Sarah. The Twitter handle was Jack's Journeys. Should I start with that? Well, what's your channel going to be about, Sarah? What like mine's Papa Drew RV, right? It used to be Papa Drew's Family RV, but that's a mouthful. So I shortened it to Papa Drew's RV because Papa is, kids and family and stuff, right? So I have family and the kids and the wife and the dogs and all that stuff are in my channel constantly. It's on my intro. And then on my intro, I kind of show what the channel's all about real fast. Where we show, like, we do trips, sometimes in the RV, sometimes on airplanes, or sometimes in a car in hotel rooms. Sometimes we go on once a month, except for when this poo-poo mess happened. We were going out RVing and we were showing everybody everything to RV. So that's kind of what my channel's all about. And, we started doing RV park reviews on Papa Drew's. That's how the whole channel started. And we've kind of grown and morphed into more of a vlogging, cooking, RV repair kind of channel. We still do RV park reviews, but we don't really travel out of the state of we don't really leave Southern California. So how many parks can I really review? People don't want to see me reviewing the same park 500 times. They're all state parks. So in order to keep the channel going and interesting for everybody, we kind of reinvented it a little bit. And we took it over to a vlogging channel, which I don't mind vlogging in public. And doing stuff like this to help people out. I try and help out as many of the family members as I can with products that we really do use in the RV. I have a website that I put products that we actually use without affiliate links. So I make no money on any of the affiliate links that I have. Our Epic RV Adventure says, at Sarah, short names are awesome. We couldn't come up with a short name. You need to make sure the name is available on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. That's always good points. Diz Traveler, my name is actually a spinoff of a personal nickname I called myself. Right? Melanetti at Sarah says ours is a mouthful, and there are those who have a hard time saying our name. Missed your live. Glad you're doing them again. Sarah, Jackson is our dog. We don't have kids. My husband avoids all cameras for the most part, so it's Jack, and me hanging out in the RV and at the RV parks and random thoughts. How about RVing with Sarah, right? Because that's what you're going to be showing. And RV with Sarah is kind of like ambiguous. It could be anything. RVing with Sarah doesn't necessarily lock you in to one genre or one niche. It's kind of an open-ended, I could do anything. I could do RVing with Sarah, and then in your intro you could show your dog. Right? Just food for thought. We already have him on Twitter. Could do Sarah's takes on life. That's another good one, Diz. Jack and Sarah RVing. But then people might think Jack's your husband. you know? So, you know, I don't know. I would do short. You know, RVing with Sarah, that's short. That's easy to remember, especially when you're telling people like in an RV park, or you're going to go ahead and put your channel on the back of your RV for stickers and stuff. Plus, I bet you the two keywords, RV is going to be really searched a lot, and I bet you Sarah's going to be searched a lot in YouTube for search terms. Those are going to be like keyword search terms. And if you put those in your channel, people are, look at this dude, look at this. Can you see that? Yeah, you probably did see that. Sarah's RV life would be a good one. That's a great one, Diz. Look at this guy. He just walks right across the street. That guy was turning to come down. See what I'm saying? You never know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen down here. We got 8 in the house. Sarah on the road's a good one. Don't put no lot lizard with don't put lot lizard with Jeremy, because that won't go good. Don't do that. I just figured out what a lot lizard was. Well, if he peed on the street at the same time that I seen many years ago, well, you might see that, Diz. You never know. You might actually see that. That's kind of why I'm filming, because you just don't know. Sarah shines. I just spit my adult beverage out with the lot lizard comment. I love that. Oh, Papa Drew, you're gonna get yourself in so much trouble. And the thing, cop wouldn't do a thing about that unless they actually see it in action. You know, even if they see it in action, they won't do anything about it, Diz. I'm in Long Beach. The unhoused have priority down here. I think they dropped their marijuana pipe. The neighbors. Dude, that's funny. Pizza. Yeah, what time is it, man? It's 3:56 in the afternoon here in Southern California. And it's been raining just a little bit. And we just chilling out, man. We're chilling like a villain. Just doing our due. That's what we're doing. It's 7 p.m. there. It's dinner time. Yeah. The marijuana is legal here in Southern California. Matter of fact, my neighbors across the way, they usually partake in that with a glass of wine and some Bob Marley. right on the balcony, man. They're not shy about it. They don't care. It makes them feel good. It's medicinal. We just had tacos. Almost time for cake. We are on the border, so it's 6 or is it 7? On the you're right in the middle. You're on the border of a time zone. Yeah, we're definitely down here in Southern California. Tomorrow we're gonna go into work for a couple hours, do the do, get it done, and get out. I got a full tank of gas. I got a half a pack of cigarettes. It'll be dark. I'll wear sunglasses, and it's 30 miles. Let's hit it. Tacos. Diz Traveler. Okay, have fun and enjoy your hooplas. Mel's having tacos in soft corn tortillas. He's getting some of that tortillas. Getting some of that good eats. We got 9 in the house. We got 9 in the house with 26 thumbs up. 9 in the house. Papa Drew, great Blues Brothers reference. That's one of my all-time favorites. because I hate Illinois Nazis. My name is Bubba. I drive it a Winnebago. This is glue. Very strong stuff. You really need to stop quoting old movies. But I like me old movies. Heck, I love John Wayne. I ain't gonna hit ya. I ain't gonna hit ya. The hell I ain't. Homemade corn tortillas. Lucky Dog moderators, they want cake. Is that Bob that wants cake, or is that Sue that wants cake? And if it's Sue, is Bob gonna feed her cake? That's the question. We all want to know that. We're like the Inquirer. We want to know. How about Airplane? Hey Johnny, you ever seen a grown man naked? I'm gonna have problems. Lucky Dog, Sue and I want cake. No, Bob won't feed me cake. Sue, tell Bob he needs to feed you. Tell him Papa Drew says, you need to feed me cake. You tell him, Sue, take charge. Oh my God. I'm gonna get in trouble. There's your airplane quote, Kelly. We are the knights who say me. Go away, or I shall taunt you a second time. I had camp down races stuck in my head, thanks, for 2 days now because of what movie? Camptown Race. Oh, that's Blazing Saddles, isn't it? Camptown Races, sing that song, doo-dah, doo-dah. Camptown Races, sing that song. Bob said he wants pie. I don't want to know about that. Pie? You get no pie. Badges? We don't need no stinking badges. It's only a flesh wound. No, it's not. Your arm's off. No, it isn't. What's that? Have it you. Don't make me quote movies, Kelly. I can do it. I was in the Marine Corps in Japan. That's all we did was watch movies. I had like 300 VHS tapes. If you don't know what a VHS tape is, Google it. Betamax was better, VHS won. So we would go down and buy a ton of VHS tapes and just, yeah. And it's starting to rain. Cake in 1 hour. Yes, Blazing Saddles was on the other. They let that on the TV? I cannot believe they let Blazing Saddles on the TV. See, I told you I knew my movies. Oh, they're playing Yahtzee. Oh, that's cool. My kids and my wife are in there building like a 500-piece puzzle. You are dating us. We don't have real TV. We have YouTube. YouTube TV. Hey, you know what though? If you have a Fire Stick, and all kidding aside, you can watch a whole bunch. The Mandalorian is highly recommended by Papa Drew's RV. I love The Mandalorian. Baby Yoda rocks. Baby Yoda is cool. I'm just going to say it right now. I'm not afraid of it. Very comfortable in my manhood. Baby Yoda rocks. We're just going to say that. We got 6 in the house. We're losing some here left and right, but that's okay. We got 6 in the house. We got 6 thumbs up. And we got 187 minutes we've been streaming. We've been streaming now for 100. I've been talking about what? I have no idea. Hopefully I'm entertaining everybody, but we got 6 in the house. We're doing it. Our epic RV adventure. They love The Mandalorian. What a great show. No YouTube TV, that's $50 a month. And it's like, yeah, I'm not spending $50 a month on YouTube. I mean, I love YouTube, don't get me wrong. There's certain things about YouTube I don't like, but I like YouTube. But YouTube TV, no. I'd rather get Amazon Prime. We just got done watching the free episode on Stars, the Black Sail, which is, I don't know how they got away with TV MA, mature adults or whatever, mature audience or whatever it is, but that should have been rated X. If you want to watch a show that should be rated X, watch that and watch Spartacus. I'll tell you what, you're going to see some stuff on Spartacus. Great series. That Blood and Sand or whatever it is, that's just a great series. But that should have been rated XXX. On there that I was like, I wonder if they read the Karma Sutra. Because they just did stuff in there that I was like, what? How does that work? Then I rewatched it, took notes. No, I did not. Sitting here on the balcony in downtown Long Beach under a stay safe at home order. We used to have a lot of people out walking around. They all left because it's raining. Sound far away, Drew. Yeah, I am far away, Bob, because I'm sitting on my porch underneath the awning, or Sue, because I'm sitting under the awning with the rain coming down. So sorry that I'm far away, but we're doing the best I can under adverse conditions. Because Papa Drew don't want to get soaking wet. Y'all want to watch somebody play backgammon? Well, these people are more, them are the people that smoke the marijuana. There you go. There you go, I'll do that. You can watch them play backgammon. There. Is that better? There. Now you can look up the street and you can watch them play backgammon and probably get stoned. Stalker mode? No, they know I'm filming. They don't care. They don't care that I'm filming. You guys are famous. Wave. You're on the YouTubes. Who's winning? Okay. Huh? There you go. How was that? Slowing down, the interwebs is slowing down again? Is it buffering? I don't got it buffering. I'm watching it on my iPad. I'm down to 44% on the iPad. It was at 100%. Now I'm at 44% because I'm reading everybody's chat here, Sarah. We're just kind of hanging out, and you can see the famous Pine Street, and people are still walking around out there and doing whatever the heck they're doing. And the neighbors are over here doing. They're playing whatever. We have nothing here. I'll be back. Okay, Sarah. Oh, your interwebs is slowing down. Okay. Well, come on back. We might be up and running. We might put it back up here in a little bit. Maybe Papa Drew go take a break and put it back up. But we'll keep going here for a little while until it starts raining real hard, or I fall out of the chair. Or the iPad dies. Whatever comes first. If I fall out of the chair, I hope I film it. Gotta run, get set up for our live stream in an hour. Okay. I'll make sure that we're not competing on live streams, our epic RV adventure. I'll make sure that we ain't gonna butt heads. So we're just over here just chilling out. Neighbors know we're filming them now. They're probably having a great time. There's parking security. So the people next door and the condos that you're looking at, they have an underground parking lot that they charge $10 to go in and park an hour. And they make a ton of money. They don't have to pay HOA dues. They get free cable. They get free internet. They get a bunch of free stuff. So Mel and Eddie are saying bye. So they get a ton of free stuff next door. Those condos you're looking at go between $1 and $2 million. The big glass windows that you're seeing over there, they go for buku dollars. They got a state-of-the-art workout room over there. They don't have a pool, and then they have a downstairs community center with gas barbecues, fire pits, all kinds of nice stuff. So they're living the life over there. They're doing a lot better than what we're doing over here. All we have is some gas barbecues. We have a pool table downstairs. I should take you guys on a walk just to show you what the building has. We have 2 levels of underground parking, but we don't have enough to charge. I wish we did, but we don't. And we pay $600 a month in HOA fees. That's kind of what's going on. We got 7 in the house. 7 in the house right now. Diz Traveler says he's back. He couldn't stay away. He had to come back and get some more of that Papa Drew. I don't blame him. Actually, I do. I'd run away. Run away from Papa Drew. We're healthy over here. We're safe. We're 5 stories up above a bar. I showed the bar last night in the live stream. If we ever had a big earthquake, I just drop a basket tied to a rope, have them put in a bunch of bottles of wine and cheese, and pull it up. Just pull us up a big old bottle of wine and cheese. What's your earthquake supplies? I can't remember because we drank it. Oh, that's awesome. We got 7 in the house. We got 7 hardcore Papa Drew family members in this house. They're hardcore charging. We do appreciate each and every one of you, even if you're not on the live stream and you're going to play it back later. We appreciate you for coming in, joining us here at Papa Drew's RV. Just kind of chilling out today on a lazy Sunday afternoon live stream in downtown Long Beach under a lockdown order, stay at home, safe order, whatever that means. We're just kind of doing that. So we're just over here in the rain. It's raining again. We're just hanging out, doing our due. This is what we do, people. What's everybody else doing out there? What's everybody else doing out there to keep themselves sane and safe? Papa Drew would like to know. I have kids. I would like ideas. Please give me ideas. We thought about doing a fashion show over here and me filming it, but all the kids have grown out all of their costumes, so not much of a fashion show we could put on. I thought the little ones would like that. I mowed the lawn last night, and then at night, does your lawnmower have lights? I hope they're straight lines. I used to, when I was a kid in Indiana, I grew up my summers in South Bend, LaPorte area in Indiana. Not as fast as the one I did on YouTube. Diz says. Anyway, grew up in Indiana, and my grandpa, God rest his soul, cool dude, he used to let me go and get on the riding lawnmower when I was old enough and mow his lawn, and I thought that was the best thing since sliced bread. The problem is I could never mow a straight line. So his yard had all kinds of lines in it and stuff. It was never straight. And he would sit out in his lawn chair drinking his PBR, yelling at me to mow a straight line for God's sake. And that was some of the memories I had growing up as a kid in Indiana. And I really loved Indiana. I like Indiana. Good people out there. I did a time-lapse video on YouTube, the entire lawn in 3 minutes. That's awesome, Diz. I hope they were straight lines. I'll have to check that out, brother. I'll have to I'll have to check that out. We'll do that. There you go, Diz. Check that out. We got 9 in the house. We got 9 in the house with, I think, 26 thumbs up. We're watching my neighbors play backgammon. We're watching other people social distance down here in Long Beach. You never know what you're gonna get. We had dancing people. We had people making out. We had all kinds of people out here. Straight, I don't know. Decorative lawn cutting. Decorative lawn cutting. Man, I just could not mow a straight line as a kid. Wasn't gonna happen. And then I remember playing in the cornfields out there in Indiana, and my grandmother yelling at me, "You're gonna get lost in that cornfield. Don't go in those cornfields." How close are you to watch hours? Right now, let's see. Let's see how close I am. I have, let's see. We have, let's see, watch time minutes. We're at 144,786 minutes. 144,786 minutes. That's what we got right now. So we're just gonna keep. Remember, I came back. I appreciate you coming back. That's how many minutes we have. So we're over the halfway point in the watch time minutes. We're coming down the other side of the mountain. We climbed up the big hill. Ooh, look at that nice car. We climbed up the big hill and we're coming back. Oh, does that say cheese on the wall over there? No, that's the bar that you're looking at down there, the bar and grill. That is the Filipino barbecue / karaoke room. So they play karaoke when they're open until about 2 a.m. So we get to sit up here and listen to bad karaoke from Filipino people until 2 a.m. We call it the Something Wong song. And something Wong song. No, we get a lot of yeah. Well, we live above a bar, so we knew when we moved in here, Sarah, that we would have a lot of bar noise and stuff. That was kind of part of it. The Filipino karaoke moved in after us, so we didn't expect that to come through the neighborhood here. So we have really triple pane windows, so they're real thick, so you can't really hear it inside the condo unless we open up the doors or the windows. And we have central air and heating down here at the beach, which is one of the few places that does. So the Drunken Wong song is said. So it's not as bad. I turn on the fan in the bedroom and it kind of drowns out the noise. Now my daughter's on the other side of the condo, facing the other side of the street that you guys were looking at today. Those are 2 big bars over there, and they get real loud and rowdy. And is that a Firebird? That's a Firebird. Okay, that's cool. Smokey and the Bandit just drove by. That gets a little rowdy, so they hear some noise over there. So that gets a little tough for them once in a while. But yeah. We've been streaming for how long now? We've been streaming for 202 minutes. 202 minutes. We've been out here talking and streaming for 200. So cars, who's got what? Okay, I have a Crosstrack and I have a Prius. What is everybody else driving? You can tell we went American. I tell you what though, that Crosstrack has been in a lot of accidents and it's still driving straight. People for some reason want to run into us. I don't know why. It doesn't say hit me on the side of my car, but that seems to be the case. I do not drive an RV, but a four-wheeler. What kind of four-wheeler, Diz? We want to know. Let Sarah know. She wants to know what you driving. I was an RV kid when I was a kid. Diz, we're all kids at heart. See, Sarah wants to know. Don't make Sarah mad. That girl is a military girl. She'll beat you up, Diz. It's either a rental car, SUV, if I go traveling. But what do you use to get around, Diz? What type of four-wheel vehicle does the Diz drive? We got a 2002 FJ Cruiser. I like FJ Cruisers. Or a Camry. So Diz is driving around in a 4x4 Camry. Lifted. A lifted 4x4 Camry. It doesn't have a hillbilly sticker on it yet, but we're all going to send him one. Man, there's a lot of fire trucks going off tonight. Oh, more people are coming out. The rain is not deterring them. Neither is the stay safe at home order. I have a cross track. See, I told you cross tracks are cool. Kelly, we got one of those too. And I just let you know, Kelly, we've been hit 3 times and that thing is still drivable. And it still looks good, except for when the window's up. Now you can hear the road noise, kind of the wind coming through. But that's still drivable. Sarah says, our grocery getter is a 2008 Mazda 6. So don't feel bad. Hey, those Mazdas got cool engines, man. They're rotary engines, I think. Right? So they're doing all right. Here comes a cool car right now. Diz says he'd be right back. Okay, Diz. Diz is going to go take his 4x4 Camry with I Ain't a Hillbilly bumper sticker and go right back. Is that under us? Are there people under us? Oh, okay. Oh, you guys are leaving. Bye. Thanks for inviting. Sarah, our Grand Cherokee is never gonna give up vehicle. Our Grand Cherokee is the never gonna give it up vehicle. Yeah. I had one of those. I like the Grand Cherokee. All right, let's see. What can I show you guys? All right, Melanetti, it's cake time. We've been on for 2 hours and 6 minutes. 2 hours and 6 minutes. Let's see. We got 8 people in the house. We just don't have a lot of people walking around down here. I'm trying to get you the right about, we'll lock her down right about there. Does that look good? That looks good to me. Bam. Locked her down. The rain stopped. So we're doing okay on the rain. Camera's still running. We're doing okay on the camera. Reconnect. There we go, we're back. We're back. We just did a little buffer. We're back up and running. We're back with 107 minutes, 8 people. We're back up and running. We're back. We're down here in downtown Long Beach. Stay Safe at Home Act, where we're told to shelter in place. We had a lot of people out here running around earlier, sheltering in place. We had some people making out, and some people had a dance party. But we're just hanging out downtown Long Beach, just having a good time. We're back. We're up and running, Mel. We got it. We just did a little buffering. It was at the 2-hour mark. 2-hour live stream. And it's raining again. So is everybody digging this? Is this something people want to see? Like on a Sunday, just do a 2-hour live stream? Let me know in the comments. I got 7 of you in here. And the rain is coming back. We back. Says I started the stream 3 hours ago. I think you lost an hour. Okay. 3 hour live stream. Are you guys enjoying this? Me talking for 3 hours straight? Okay. All right. Because we'll just keep putting up live streams. If it wasn't raining, I could just leave this up all night, and you guys could absolutely see some freaky stuff out here at night. So when the rain goes away, I will put a live stream up here on the patio and let it live stream all night long, and you guys can use it as a chat therapy room. I love your new logo. It is awesome, Diz. I like it. It's starting to come down pretty good now out here. But we can put up a live stream at night, and you will see the wackadoos come out. You'll see a lot of people riding bicycles with backpacks at 2 and 3 in the morning, and you just know that they're up to no good. You'll see people, like last night there was a person digging in the bushes. For what? I have no idea. But they were digging in the bushes and hanging out, and my feed has lots of bandwidth. Yeah. So it should be a strong feed. Yeah, the Toonstead is another good one. If you haven't watched any of the Toonstead cartoons, go check him out. He's the one who did my logo. So he's really cool. But I'll just if you guys start chatting with each other, then what I can do is just put it on at night and go to bed, and y'all can just log in and out whenever you want to and check out downtown Long Beach with all the nut jobs running around here at 2 and 3 in the morning. I don't have a problem doing that. But this is what I was hoping the stay at safe might be. Yeah, Toonstead did our logo too, Diz. He did ours too. Are you talking about 720p on your logo, Diz, or are you talking about the stream? Okay, Sarah, have a good night. You know what? We're probably going to call this at 212 minutes. We'll let this process and upload, and we might be back on a little bit. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. I'm talking about the stream. So we might be back on a little bit later on tonight. Our epic RV adventures coming on later on tonight, and I don't want to take away from time from him. So I'm going to changed it to 720p, really improved it. Okay. So we'll come back and we'll end this live stream right now. I want to thank everybody for watching and tuning in, and we'll put downtown Long Beach back up on the rotations, and we'll do that. And thanks everybody for coming in. I really appreciate it. I hope everybody's safe out there. This is Papa Drew. I love you, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We'll keep putting up the streams, and I'll keep showing you downtown Long Beach. Bye, everybody.